Jesus Christ. Uh, well, you caught me off guard. We were just about to start. Thanks for the one bit and being here from the start, man. Jesus Christ. The sound scared the shit out of me for some reason. Alright, let me transition over.
So these characters are not here. I don't know how my man keeps doing this shit.
Oh yeah, never mind. I was wrong about something. I thought a certain game I was gonna recommend you on Steam was for sale with the Golden Week thing, but it's not. Never mind.
What game? Which game is it?
It's a game called Iconoclast. It's a Metroidvania kind of deal. Yeah,
Huh.
The story is what sells it. The story is genuinely interesting. It's a pixel art. Yeah, Metroidvania.
Oh, man.
Oh, this music though.
Damn. $30. Nice. So double crack cannot be sync your Steam account. Okay. We got it now.
All right, I am in and here.
It's, wait.
So you guys want to play Hop Potato with Demon Head over? I'm joking.
Wait, is there actually only 5 of us here right now?
Yep.
Yep.
There like what 9 of us before?
Yeah,
Okay.
Jeremiah had to leave.
Yeah.
Carl's dead at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Tech
We don't know about Tawana.
Yeah, Constance on here.
Jada's
Yeah, Jada can't and
Jada
also
and Wasilla aren't here.
Oh boy.
Yeah. This party has been cut significantly.
So
there's only 7 of us now.
Tawana's probably not joining. If she does, I'm probably just gonna boot her because I had a conversation with her today,
Mm.
and I said, "Hey, just let me know if you're not gonna be here." And she didn't let me know, and she's not here,
Yeah.
and that's annoying because everybody else did.
No, I mean, once we reach level 10, catch with Feb. Or with Feb. Oh, once we reach
That's
level
it.
9.
Are you guys ready yet?
Yeah, we're ready.
You ready?
Yeah,
I'm ready.
Ready.
Ready to rock.
Okay.
Ready.
Uh,
This combat go faster.
Carl, why are you still in the arena?
I'm sorry.
Are you just loading in?
Oh, it's loading in for me. I'll refresh.
That's weird. It might have timed out. Okie doke. Are we in combat? I think it was combat.
Yeah, we were. We I think it was Kessler or Ben first.
Yeah, see,
Everything
it
else
was
was-
actually the flame skull first.
Wait, what?
It was kind of fast, bro. He's just kind of fast.
We ended
Yeah.
on the flame turn.
Oh, wow. Damn, this dude's quickie. Damn, this
Oh,
man is fast. Or her, I don't know the gender, so.
Yeah,
it's
that's
really
fine.
fast.
We'll just beat it to death.
Flaming Scrolls don't have a gender, man.
I mean, hey, man, I don't know. It's not.
You can't have a gender if you're just a floating head. Sorry.
It is correct. Just call it it and leave it at that.
All this like gender shit, man. It's so
Hey,
garbage.
man, I want an angry famous scream at me, say, is this that?
You're right. The fake inanimate object is gonna yell at you. You're right.
Like, come on now.
You goof.
All right.
Right.
Let's see. It was the Flaming Skull's turn,
Oh boy.
and he is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh, 40.
Ooh.
He has 40 feet of movement.
Coward.
So as you lose sight of the skull, from your east, you can see a light, and from that light, you can just hear the same noise.
Uh,
Oh god.
oh,
What the hell
joy.
are you?
Oh, that's super fun.
Boy. Oh,
What
boy.
the hell is you?
They're just gonna roll for initiative real quick.
Excuse me.
Listen, what's this?
Is that a fucking vampire spawn?
Let's golem that
Four
Is it,
of
is it
them.
the same one? Is that one of the like from the Durst Manor? I don't remember what the image looked like.
No, I don't think so. No. Open
Oh,
now.
in that case, sweet. It's not
I mean,
immortal.
we have wood right here, so we good, guys. We have wood right here. We good. No.
Let's see. That puts us at this guy's turn. So, you note that the flaming skull ran off to get reinforcements, ending its turn.
Yeah, bitch.
This brings us to you kind of get spotted by a bunch of vampires. You can kind of hear them whispering before one kind of shouts out to you. Why are you here, human things?
Where is it?
You could see well, you can't, but Lucinda kind of just whispers, you guys probably could have killed that thing faster,
Yeah.
as she slinks away from the shadows. Oh shit, don't everybody move at once. Ha ha.
Oh god. Go jump on.
You could see a vampire kind of just like rushing past his partner and towards Lucian, just again throwing his body at him with as much force as possible.
I thought they were gonna ask. Well, all right then. We're
Nope.
gonna talk.
Fight first,
They're,
then ask.
they're going to ask. Why would they ask you questions?
Hey.
Right?
Hey, miss.
Miss.
He kind of misses completely. He's going to frustratingly end his turn.
Use this.
Oh God. Oh shit. A sneak attack from Lucinda of all people.
Did you forget?
Damn, bro, she run that
What?
she rolling that 20, my boy.
Oh, wait, I forgot to do that at advantage.
Yay! Peace. Fuck.
Eh, she still hits. Let's see. So we get you and you.
I want to use a Reaper, my
A
boy.
lot of D6s. My lord.
Oh, that's a strong one.
And this brings her out of nothingness as she just slinks away. So you can see the vampire just quickly get hit by 2 blades. He looks around but doesn't see anything. You could see him face Lucy and get even angrier as she just kind of, well, you don't see her, so yeah.
Yeah. No.
Oh God.
Another vampire approaches.
Love, lovely. Yes. Yes.
Hey. Hey.
Yes.
And that's going to bring us to the last vampire approaching.
Oh God.
Oh my God. Maybe
Oh
Avram
wait.
didn't suck away all of Lucian's luck.
And that brings us
Okay.
to a creature just kind of.
What the hell are you?
I won't fuck with that creature.
Like on Jaws, same.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a quick one.
Oh, I sure as hell don't fuck with that creature. God damn it.
You just
Oh,
see
whoa.
this creature made of like just human parts just start
What's
slamming its
going on?
arms down in front of Lucian
Hey,
as
miss.
like hard as it can.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
miss. Hey,
Yes.
no, what? Just kidding.
Can they
Yo,
just slam
it's
on the
Ed.
trap?
Please, please.
No.
Damn.
And that brings us to Kester's
No.
turn.
Guess
Uh,
right.
You find yourself pretty much surrounded by vampires who are seething that you're there for some reason. You're not
Jesus
exactly sure what's
Christ.
going on or why.
Okay. All right. All right. Um. We're fucking up against the wall, aren't we?
A little bit.
Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
I
All
desperately
right.
need
So,
to
Oh, I forgot to mention. So you note as all this is happening, there seems to be a large ambient echo ringing throughout the tomb every time you make a noise or any type of action.
Mm.
And that echo seems to slowly be crawling through each area of the tomb.
Damn it.
Oh, so
Oh,
there
what?
is no sneaking here. Okay.
Can't sneak and heavy armor, bro. Can't do that.
So we're just gonna fight
Hey,
everything in here. All right. So
you just got disadvantage. It's not that you can't.
That's basically I can't, bro.
anyways, so yeah, I take this opportunity to just whip out a card and blow on it in the direction of this vampire. Just the card disintegrates as it's enveloped in a toxic mist. Da 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 da.
Nash
Save
splash.
Constitution save.
Okie doke.
Nash splash, my boy. Wow. Wow.
The vampire just kind of looks up at you as you kind of spray the mist and he just absorbs it into himself, just sucking it into his mouth. With that, he just kind of looks back at you smiling. Tasty. Fresh and minty.
Damn.
Movement and bonus.
Minty.
I'm glad you liked it. Um. Okay, that's gonna put me in range, so I can't move up. What do I have in my inventory? Da 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 da. I lost this dagger by throwing it. I gotta go pick that up later. Okay. Bonus action. So, yeah, I'm gonna move back behind this wall, just shuffling through my deck for something to use. And yeah, I don't have a bonus action. This life sucks. And yeah, I end my turn, huh? They get me a bonus action
All right.
and spell slots.
Okay. Guess it's my turn now.
Yeah, it is your turn.
Okay. All right. I gotta do what I'm gonna do. So as Bennett puts both. Yeah, I'll just put both my hands together as magic from the air around me starts to form onto them, forming almost gauntlets as they kind of appear and then kind of become transparent around his hands. I'm gonna use my 2 sorcery points, turn him into a first level spell slot. And then using that first level spell slot, Bennett kind of puts his hand into his side bag as he takes out a small flask, and as it kind of dances around his fingers, a small drop kind of removes itself from the flask, a drop of holy water, as he grabs it and as it flicks around his fingers and he whips it towards this vampire right here. I cast ice knife, so I need to do this. Oh wow.
That's gonna be a miss.
Okay. I need everyone within that 5-foot radius of this vampire to make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
The DC is 14. That's a pass. That is a pass too. Oh boy, everyone makes it. Okay.
So your knife just kind of like slowly passes and then melts.
Alright.
You begin to feel a incredible heat from the east that slowly starts to, for some reason, get more intense.
Oh boy. Okay. With that happening, Venice, I guess, just gonna lock his gaze on the flaming skull behind the vampires and just move back 1 space and just end his turn.
All
Oh,
right, this
boy.
brings us to Zardos' turn.
More rush at the dude. Okay. Notice we. Yeah. Blocking his path towards Kester, and attack this one right here. I was gonna bring this silver sword and slash downwards at it.
You could see the vampire just slap your sword away and kind of just stare at you. It focuses its gaze for a split second. You could see it seems to be winding up for something.
Okay. Yep. And that's all I have. Can't attack twice. I end my turn.
This brings up Lucian's turn.
Dire, dire straits. Alright, so I'll use my bonus action to shoot a buckshot. And let me get the range on that.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Jeanette, are you actually here? My new HP is 51. What does that mean? Did you level or something?
I need the 2 vampires here between
Okay.
between this spot to make dex saves. The one directly in front of me has disadvantage. AC is 15.
I'm gonna toss you in here. So you're 51 of 51? Okay. This you said deck save?
Yep, and the one directly in front of me has disadvantage.
Deck save, disadvantage for you. So you
Oof.
rolled on that one. Let's see, deck save for you.
Does that double the damage?
It does not. It just means he rolled a really bad save.
he's fine.
Dex save for you.
He takes half the damage. And he takes half the damage. What about Scully Boy over here?
Did you shoot 40 feet into the air?
He's like 40 feet up.
Yeah. He's a floating skull. He's just floating in the air.
Well, I'll just say I was more highly focused on the vampires in front of me, so I wasn't really focused on angling upwards. So, damage.
Alright.
The failure takes 17. The passers take
Alright.
8, 9. Do you like round up or down?
No.
It's rounded. Everything's down.
All right, so one in front of me takes 17. The ones who pass take 8.
Yeah, I already got their damage done.
Got it?
You have your action and any movement.
I'm gonna use my action, and I'm gonna grab this guy right here and attempt to slam him in the spike trap behind me.
All right, roll an athletics check for me.
Uh-huh. Plus 10. Don't fail me. Ooh, let's
All right.
go.
So you successfully grab him and you toss him. However, let me just double check on that one. So he's going to make a strength save
I
to see
want to
if you
slam him
slam
back
him.
down into the trap.
All right, so you slam him over yourself into the trap. What was the trap's damage? It was a
4d6.
Yeah, I believe 46. Yeah.
Let me see. Boo-doo-doo. So that makes him take 17 damage as his body kind of flails into things. He kind of just sits on top of the spikes, letting them go through him, smiling at you. He grips your arm. You are now stuck to him.
Would I be able to drop some holy water on his hand?
You can't move. He's grabbing both your arms.
Hmm. God. So in this situation, would the other vampires in the thing to the side have advantage on hitting me?
Yes.
And now I'm popping the action surge. I'm gonna attempt to give another strength check and toss him over this way.
Okay.
No. I can't get through that with it with this health.
Okay. So you manage to just fling him back. You don't knock him all that far, but it's far enough to like break the I imagine what is that thing called? Flanking. There you go. Unless you have movement left, yeah, you do have movement. You haven't moved.
Yeah, I'll just hold the line.
All right. So with that, it brings us to Tilgrim's turn. I'll have to roll Jotun to combat real quick. So let me just, whenever you're ready, Jeanette, just roll that.
It's my turn, right?
Correct. Yes, sir.
All right. Kind of stepping back in shock at the flesh abomination, I fling a molting ball of fire right at it. I cast fireball. Let me find it. There we go.
Do. You definitely hit.
Jesus Christ. What did they say?
9.
Oh, really?
I don't like that.
Yeah,
I
his
don't like
AC.
that. He hits
Okay.
like a truck. I really don't like that.
Yeah, as I fling it, I aim for its mouth, I guess, trying to I don't know, have the flame burst inside.
Okay.
As I hit, I'm going to retreat back. Still
I'm good.
creeped out at
Oh.
its enormous size. In my turn.
All right. What do we got? What do we got? 4 damage. You can just see the creature just absorb the fire as if it's eating it, and it kind of like locks eyes on you as you move behind everyone. This brings us up to, you could see this flame to your east, kind of like floating above you as it just zips through. I just really quickly need let's see. So everybody, where is it? No, give me a sec. There we go. So everybody here. So Kester, Zardos, and Lucian. I could argue Bennett, but I won't. I need you guys to do a con save for me.
Oh, does
Okay.
the vampire make a con save?
Yeah, this one does. Oh no, the vampires aren't affected. I'm sorry. No.
Oh, 15.
Here we go. Okay.
Okay. And Zardos. Oof. So Kester and Lucian, you feel unaffected by the gravity of the heat just above you, as you could feel just I don't know, more of a comfort than anything. But Zardos, that armor, it starts
Yeah.
to it starts to get really hot in there. You take 10 damage.
How much was it?
How much damage is it? You took 10
No,
damage.
no fire damage?
Oh yeah, it's fire damage.
It's 5 then.
Okay, you take half. So you take
Yeah,
5
thank
fire damage. As this is happening, the skull takes interest in you and decides to well, gore you with its entire
Oh my
head.
god.
On me?
It takes interest and gores you. Thank goodness, you had like the thing cast. The AC's 20. Christ.
Is your AC 20?
He had like the shield of faith. Wait, what? You didn't do it? What? Holy
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I thought he cast shield of faith.
He'll be
You could
fine.
see the skull hit you. You take what is that? 2 fire damage. Are you resistant to fire damage?
He is.
Yeah, I see it. Okay. Why'd you move?
Uh
I'll move you back there, big guy.
Mhm.
As this happens, you could see the creature go up and then come back down and do it again. And just for time, he does it again.
Itchy flame skull.
And you take 6 fire damage on top of that. You note your armor starts to get incredibly hot. Keep that in mind.
Alright.
The skull immediately descends or ascends up to a point where you no longer see it. Because of that, you note that it looks like the roof of the ruins seems to be probably 80 to 100 feet above,
Thank
as you
goodness.
see a small light, but it just kind of fades. There's no heat at that point. And that brings us around to the top of our turn.
Can we still
Uh,
see? Oh,
can you still see up?
can we still see it like as high as it is? Can we
Ooh,
still
give me one
see
sec.
it? Oh.
Sorry about that. Let's see. What are we doing? Okay. So we are looking at your man. So kind of confused and looking in through the shadows, the vampire makes a perception check.
Oof.
And you do that. Okay. And with that, the vampire just shrugs it off and immediately just dives over the other vampire. You could see him quickly take a swipe towards Zardos once, twice, and then tries to bite down. Ooh. So that's going to be 1 hit, and then 2 hits. And the bite misses, but the claws rip into your armor, at least alleviating the heat, but not alleviating the damage. And with that, you're immediately kind of dropped to the ground.
Oh my
Go ahead and make a death save for me. Just want to speed that up.
fucking.
Oof. And with that, the vampire just kind of this you can hear just echo throughout the chamber. You can hear to the south some type of rumbling, as well to the east. You could hear kind of a response. Uh, this tips you off that there seems to be something coming from both the east and the south.
Oh my god.
You're not sure what. As this is happening, the flame that disappeared reemerges.
Ah, perfect.
Coming down, it kind of just looks over everybody and just slowly floats around before kind of looking towards Bennett and just throwing itself directly at him.
Oh, this thing. Okay.
Oh. It slams itself into the wall and just kind of rolls into a corner. With that, it kind of seems confused, and that is the end of its turn.
Like that turn.
Let's see. With that, a vampire quickly rushes
So
past
do I
the.
get an opportunity attack?
On what? What happened?
The vampire that just tried to move out of my attack range.
He didn't move out of your attack range, did he?
Yeah, he moved over
Oh,
Zardos' body, which is
yeah,
in my attack
you're right.
range.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. There you go. He didn't move. He went around. He wasn't supposed to go
Oh,
over him.
okay. Wow, wow. You
Hey,
can't just
man.
say that was a mistake and give that to me. Dang.
Nah, man. You can't ask for things. That's weird. He catches Kester and immediately enjoys his meal.
Oh,
Wow, these
God.
nat 20s, boy.
I can't wait for this party wipe.
Right? You guys and that is slashy slashy and crashy crashy. And with that, you also are dropped to unconscious. Go ahead and do a death save for me.
Just making sure I don't get a saving throw on the +1 on a death save, right?
Do you have anything that would give you a +1 on a death save?
Stone of Luck. I don't know.
Does it say all saves?
It says all saving throws. At least that's what it says here. I don't know.
Yeah, then you would add the +1. Yeah.
Let's go. Woo!
Saw that 19 for a second, man. I was so sad.
Right? Ah,
It is
boy.
what it is.
That brings us to Jotun. You note 2 of your party members down. And
Please, help.
Beautiful.
How'd it go around? There's no square there. It's too small.
Okay, so
it's squeezed.
They get that out of here.
If it makes you feel any better, you can also squeeze.
It doesn't.
So just to give perspective to you, Yodi Yotes, two of your party members are down. By your, I guess, observation, you note, or you should note, the amount of power behind each attack and the structure and layout of where you're at. So again, act accordingly.
Uh-huh. Seeing this vampire, I guess, get close, I'm gonna kind of like, go up to it and kind of like double punch him thing.
Yo, he just tear his face off.
Okay. Explain the double punch part though. Do you have,
I have
you have two attacks
extra
now?
attack.
Oh, in that case, go for broke. Yeah. That is a swing and a miss. That is also a swing and a miss. So as you swing both times, you could see the vampire just kind of move slowly around them and just kind of stare at you. Weak. This leaves you with a bonus action and additional move.
Tear his face off.
It.
Can I pick up Kester for a bonus action, or is that just an action move? Can I pick up Kester?
Oh, sorry, I was muted. So I don't mind you doing it as a bonus action. Just roll a medical check or med check or medicine check. I don't. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Okay. Why
Oh
is it
boy.
always?
So your demonic arms are not built to successfully resuscitate your good friend Kester. As you can see him just kind of slowly bleeding. The vampire again looks towards you and just shakes his head. You're all gonna die here.
Oh,
Were there three rolls in a row?
dice ain't in our favor today. Jeez.
Yeah,
I suppose that
gotta
might be my
say.
turn.
Okay, I gotta say, rolling two nat 20s like back to back is pretty rough.
Uh-huh. We've done this really hit, has it? Oh, this is looking swell.
Threes 3 times in a row.
You can
Trust
hear
me, trust
kind of a whispering from the shadow. Oh, wait, I keep
What?
forgetting to do that with advantage. Okay, that works out. So we'll do
Yo, a crit on a sneak attack? Oh my
that.
god, yo. A rogue's dream.
That. Yeah.
What your rolls?
No, you don't get the crit on the sneak attack.
Yeah.
You and you. You could see two daggers kind of appear from nowhere, quickly striking, or daggers, silver swords kind of striking very quickly. You could see the vampire seems to kind of go forward, bleeding a bit. The blood is kind of black as it just kind of stares. It quickly turns around but doesn't see anything. You don't actually hear anything either. You just hear another whisper go, "Ah, well, you did save my life." And this brings us to your boy, Skinny Pete.
Skinny Pete.
So with this, a vampire to the southeast of Lucian quickly attacks in succession.
I'm gonna drop.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna drop a superiority die.
Why do I keep getting a nat 20 on the second roll? Okay.
I'm
what
gonna
do you-
drop a superiority die and pray.
I guess it's your luck.
And that's 2, which puts you at what does that put you at?
22. So that only one attack hits me, and it's the crit.
2 attacks hit you.
What?
The other one was a 23.
What? Where? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's immaculate. So this is the party wipe. Yep. This is the party wipe.
Completely hopeless.
So with the dual slashes coming into you, you've been bloodied. You could feel the blood leaving your body at an exuberant rate as the vampires just kind of whisper towards each other and cackle a bit. You'll die here. That's the theme.
Yeah, get a new line.
With this, another zombie kind of just vampire just kind of. Wait a minute. What am I doing? Hold on. Oh, okay, it was him. Again, kind of confused, looks around and rolls a perception check against
Negatory.
a stealth check. And that's a no-go. With that, it kind of just like confusingly just stomps into Zardos's body. It kind of just looks up and goes, "Ha!" into like the ear. You could just see kind of a flickering above it as it launches an attack towards Lucian.
I'm about to say it is not walking past me. You fucking kidding me?
Okay,
Wow.
wait a
No.
minute.
I
You
don't
can't actually be
I don't
serious.
actually know what's going on.
You can't
We're getting
actually be
set up.
serious.
Yeah,
You can't actually be serious with this.
I don't know what's going on at
Roll
all.
another
We
superiority
are
die.
helpless
Yeah.
to these dice.
Alex,
I'm
are
gonna
recording
roll-
Alex?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna roll
all of
another
this.
superiority die.
It's BS right here.
My
Okay.
AC is now a 25. Fuck.
Indeed. And that is the
I
first
only
slash.
get hit by the crit.
And you take the damage immediately as it kind of you can see blood kind of starting to pool out onto the ground in front of you. You begin to get dizzy. The vampire is smelling this become incredibly attracted to you
Immaculate.
as the flesh mound just kind of looks at you and then looks around. It looks at the vampires and then gets confused. With this, you could see that the flesh mound seems to be strangely moving away towards oh yeah, you get an opportunity attack if you take one
Oh
right
no.
there.
Is it moving specifically, or does it look it's focused on Bennett?
No, it's literally moving here. So that would prompt an opportunity attack for you.
Does it seem to be focusing on any other of the party members?
It seems to be focusing on the light in the corner of the room.
For the God, this Bennett, how's your health?
Right now, I'm at 38 for full.
All right, I'll let that thing focus on its light.
All right. With that, it continues moving. You could see it kind of staring at the flaming skull as the flaming skull looks back. And that pretty much ends its turn. Kester, go ahead and roll a death save.
Oh wait, Zardos hasn't drinking the holy water yet. Yo, let's go.
Is that two under? So just
Yeah,
for
that's
the
too
rest of the
fast.
party to know, he has one more death save before he dies and bleeds out.
Someone, please.
So yeah, that's a thing. This brings us to Bennett's turn. You note that all the vampires are incredibly interested in Lucian because of his bleeding. You would now have advantage on any attacks you make against them. Please note you also have a massive flesh mound kind of clawing at a wall, looking up at a flaming skull directly behind you. The flaming skull is about 20 feet up.
Okay, so the flesh mound or golem or whatever is like focusing square on the fire. Like it doesn't look like it's focused on any of us, right?
No, you would have advantage if you attacked it.
Okay. I'm not trying
You
to
would literally have advantage for attacking any enemy currently.
All right. You tell me. All right.
Holy water, this man's article. Oh God.
Yeah.
We're gonna fucking die.
Fucking okay. I'm trying to think. Zardos is in desperate need. I'm trying to get this vampire out of my goddamn face. Best thing I got. Where I am right now in relation to the fire skull, if I was to use an ice spell, would it melt? Like, does it feel hot enough to actually melt the ice from where I am?
If you used it at that direction, yes. If you used it away from that direction, no. It's so preoccupied that you don't even notice any like kind of issue with the heat or anything at the moment, because it kind of slammed itself into the wall. So it's kind of just spinning 20 feet up, like confused. It's been stunned basically.
Okay. Putting my hand over the small flask, a tiny drop of the holy water kind of comes out, floating above my palm as I hurl it towards the vampire spawn right here. And it kind of freezes over as a ice ball just spinning towards it. I'm gonna use the holy water to try to knock this vampire away or out of commission entirely. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so you definitely missed.
Oh.
Oh no, you hit. I'm sorry. You hit. My bad. You hit. Definitely hit.
I'm about to say,
Jackson, if you keep giving me heart attacks, I swear to God, man.
Nah, I apologize. I meant something else, but you'll see in a second, basically.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, that holy water didn't work.
I'm just trying to get this thing out of the way. 11, I guess, water damage.
So as you hit it due to the holy water, without knowing, it does slam the zombie back. On the downside to that, you hear a, ah as you see Lucinda hit the wall and then the ground going prone, looking back at you. What the hell are you doing? As the vampire notes Lucinda, they all kind of in shock, kind of peek at her, realizing she's there. The vampire also he's knocked back. He's not prone as he managed to break his fall thanks to her.
So,
But you've managed to gain his ire.
So is this
all right.
Is this vampire over here prone?
No, she broke his fall. That's why she's prone.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That said, you can hear kind of an echoing coming down the hall. It sounds like somebody asking a question. You kind of know the voice, but you don't have much clarity about it yet.
You need help. God.
Fuck, why am I fucking okay?
How do y'all feel about invoking Strahd?
Oh,
No, this is not good. Tell you what.
Yo, we should just leave, right?
Oh, we should just leave. Yeah, sure. Let me just get up off my ass.
So I guess it's my turn if you're done.
I.
Oh, Stardust
Fuck.
needs to make a roll.
Yeah, give me one sec to review. Ah, we're good. Are you done with your turn? Like, are you doing any bonus actions or movement?
Walk over! Please pick him up, please, please.
Dude, if I walk over to either of them, this vampire's gonna fold my shit.
We're gonna lose a party member if you don't.
What do you mean either of them? You could just go behind me. Actually, wait, no, shut up. Dead.
If we leave him here, we're gonna lose another party member on the spot.
Oy vey.
You're still full health. Nothing can one shot you.
Dude, did you not see half the shit they did?
Nat 20s are lucky.
Yeah.
Everyone,
Incredible.
calm
If we
down. Calm
lose
down.
him, he's going to die.
I mean,
Everybody, calm down.
It was 5 nat 20s.
Looks like it.
Yes.
That's ridiculous. All right.
Yo, if we leave him,
All right,
he's gonna
Bennett, go
die.
ahead.
Please.
Yeah,
please.
the best I got for you is pay attention to the positioning on the map, and then do what you need to do for your party. I don't know what I'm listening to currently. I know it's from Silent Hill.
I wonder I'm so scared.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Christ, I hate everything.
Please, please.
I'm going to absolutely think here if I could. Fuck. Alright. So
Yo, you can't do
fucking
it.
I'll
You can't.
move one forward, get the fucking what is it?
For that.
Can we let Alex?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was about to say,
yeah,
Bennett, if you
sure.
please.
It's hard to strategize.
Alright.
We just
On the medicine department. Anyone. Fuck's sake. Okay. Where I am, can I see any holes in Zardos's helmet? Like anything that would like
His helmet?
like
That would be up to him to answer, not me.
like do I see anything that I could like try to open up and pour the water into?
You can. His visor. You can lift his visor up.
You can let his visor up.
Lift his visor up.
You can yes, you can walk over to him and lift his visor up.
Alright. I can't help Kester because I can't roll medicine for shit. So taking advantage of the confusion that happens when the vampires, I guess, realize Lucinda's there, I'm gonna quickly move forward and just kind of flip open Zardos's visor, instantly just pouring what I got of the holy water down his throat.
That's a stretch, my guy. You're going to walk up to the vamp. It's not really that much of a stretch. But they didn't really focus on her so much as like notice her. They're still pretty focused on. Yeah, I guess that. So I'm gonna need you to make. How would I work this out? Go ahead and make a. Trying to think how this would work out for you. The best I got is an athletics check, or no, probably a. Make a sleight of hand check
Sleight of hand.
because you're gonna go pretty much in between the vampire's leg to try to do this while the vampire is like right in front of you, focused on Lucian.
Oh yeah, there was a vampire on top of him.
I didn't even see the vampire because his body was overlapping it.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why I
yeah.
thought as much.
Yeah, there's a vampire standing on top of his body.
God damn it, if I saw that, I would have done. Fuck, so there was nothing I could do about that.
Not much, no. But you could do your best. That's all I got. Sorry.
Well, all
Do
things
your best.
all things considered, would I be able to like rethink what I was gonna do because I couldn't actually see
Yeah,
the
man.
vampire past his corpse?
Sure. You didn't really do anything yet, so yeah, you're good. As long as you don't roll anything, there's no issue with you rethinking.
All right, mm, I hate this because I know I'm taking too much time and I don't want it to be that way, but right now I'm stumped as like what the hell I could actually do.
No, it's good. I'd rather you take time than like not. That said, just since you're aware of it, do your best to strategize. I guess quicker.
All
Right.
right. Okay, I need to think. So, I have some of the holy water left. If I had an AoE effect, would I be able to try to avoid Zardos's body, or is that just case he would be caught up in it?
Depends.
Yeah, it really depends on what you're specifically doing. Like, what are you trying to do that you want to avoid his body?
One of my ideas was to try to go for I don't know, like a holy water ice knife, I guess, and I was gonna try to do it around here to see if I can like kind of get all three of those vampires in front of Lucian and just get some kind of ailment on them or some kind of like just catch him off guard so they don't completely go to fold him on his turn. Something along those lines. I was trying to go for something like that.
So then you would emphasize the idea of positioning. You would throw your ice knife to have it shatter in a horizontal and not a vertical way, because there's no rule that says you can't. So there you go.
Jesus Christ, I learn something new every day.
It's your spell. As long as the rules don't say you're not allowed to, you can change how things explode.
Okay, I got an idea. You said the vampire was standing over Zordos, correct?
Yep. Kind of like, around him, so his legs are on either side.
Okay. Okay. What place is Jotun? Jotun's over there. The only help he'll get is Tilgrim. Oh god. So looking over at Lucinda getting knocked down, Venice.
Sorry. That's sorry.
Yeah. I'm just gonna just like I do almost nothing, but you can tell just by the way he's standing there, he is 5 seconds from kicking himself as suddenly a second ice knife forms.
Hey, what's the new episode of whatchamacallit? What's that show called?
I don't know. I don't think it's
Yeah,
gonna
did
come
you
on
miss
my
episodes?
turn.
Oh, we might have missed an episode yesterday then, huh?
It's
I
You
might
might
watch
have
it
missed the
yesterday.
episode. Twins, mute your mic.
Oh, my bad.
Wow.
They're adorable. She still didn't mute her mic though. That's the best part.
An ice knife forms behind Bennett and whizzes towards this vampire's head. I'm gonna cast it using some more holy water. first, it's the initial knife whizzing at her face. That's a 14.
You said that's a 14 for hit,
Yeah.
so that's gonna be a miss,
Okay.
but it does explode, so it
So yeah,
hits 1, 2, 3.
whizzing by her ear. It's just gonna suddenly change forms as it's facing forward, and then suddenly spike out the sides, trying to twin all of them in the heads, just like a spike through it.
Cool. So you missed the initial hit, but you make the explosion on 2 of them successfully.
All right. Which ones get hit by that?
These 2 get hit. The one up here does not, unless I rolled that wrong. Let me double check which one I rolled. So adaptable. Yep. So this one doesn't get hit. The other 2 below do.
All right. All right. Using what I can for my movement, I'm going to move 1, 2. That's 10 feet, and I'm gonna do what I can to drag Kester's body back by 10 feet with me, expending all of my movement but getting him somewhere safe. Can I move him over here? Like I really want him out of the way.
So your movement is halved pulling them.
Yeah.
So you're, yeah, that should be fine as long as you're within your movement. What am I doing? I am being a good DM, and I am going to send you this little thing here just in case you forgot. You fucking hooligan. Here you go.
Oh boy.
Yeah, my job is done.
Oh.
All right. What were you doing?
Uh
Okay, so you moved them here.
yeah.
Gotcha. So let's see. Okay, so he's moved there, and does that end your turn? Oh,
Yeah.
wait. We didn't.
Hmm?
Did you roll damage for the explosion? You didn't roll damage for the
Oh,
explosion?
I did not. Oh god. Thank you for having mercy on me. 7 damage.
I mean, I'm not gonna let you like not finish your spell. That would be stupid of me.
Regardless,
Okay.
thank you for having mercy.
Um. Yep. So that's gonna end your turn, and this brings us to this is the second death save for Zardos. Yes, and then Kester's third is coming up. Please keep that in mind. And you got
What the fuck?
Wow.
yes, he has died. You are correct. Zardos is dead. Yes, Zardos is dead as fuck. You are absolutely correct. Oh boy.
Are you? Okay.
I'm gonna be a pal, and I'm gonna let you reroll that because this character's new enough for me to say you can reroll that. If you roll a 1 again, I can't help you. By the way.
Yo, if this rolls 1 again, I'm just gonna get up and start walking.
Yeah, like I may actually have to go into your character sheet and reset it. Hold on a sec, because yeah, if your character was like level 5, I probably would have just like let that one go. But you have to reset your death saves. All right, so you had 1 fail, and this was your second save. Yeah, go ahead and roll another death save. If it rolls a 1, I tried. All right, look at that.
It still
Yeah, there
lives.
you go.
Now
All
it
right.
realizes.
So this brings us to Lucian's turn. You are dizzy, discombobulated, and every single vampire is very much focused on you. In the east, you can hear another kind of calling out. It's a familiar voice, but you still don't know what's being said.
Forgot I muted myself. Jeez. Well, given that his ice knife, when he threw it, it spread into like a spike. It only hit like these two. Oh, whoop, that's not what I clicked. It only clicked the two directly in front of me. Are they connected by that spike?
Since the actual attack missed, they just got hit with like a shattering, so they didn't get connected by anything.
This is not fun. Jesus
is not good.
Christ. Well.
The emptiness of space.
So if I drop the vampire like on top of Zardos prone, and I give him the holy water, would I still have to make like a sleight of hand check?
If you knock the vampire prone, you wouldn't have to technically do as long as he's freed, you wouldn't have to do it.
Oh, time to spend those die. I'ma just stab at this vampire over Zardos, and how many die do I got? Jesus Christ. Yep. Here we go. I'ma stab at this vampire over here in an attempt to push him back here. Here we go. Rolling the hit. That's not good. Mamma mia. That don't hit. That don't hit.
14 does not hit now.
Well, I guess this is rough. Let's see here. Need. Well, I'm gonna just need to be in God's graces now. I'm gonna drop a die. Bad to hit. And missing out was not part of the plan.
So you were at 18 for hit, so you hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop another die for the maneuver to get him off of Zardos.
You have
He takes
a bunch.
Yeah, he takes 14 damage and he's knocked back.
Okay, so he gets knocked back and takes 14 damage.
And then I'm gonna use my next attack on this guy over here. Thank God.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use another maneuver to trip him. I need him to make a strength save.
Okay.
God damn. He had to. Oh man, it was supposed to go smooth. He was gonna get knocked over. God.
Life.
Yeah, I know it's tough. All right, bonus action time. I'm gonna pour the damn holy water down his throat.
Okay. So you go ahead and do this, and it manages to kind of caress Zardos back into the land of the living. He kind of springs up almost magically. You could see him kind of flex a bit. His body is better than before. Uh, he has the full grace of Markovia. You recover all your health.
Spell slots? Spell slots?
Does he have spell slots? Do you have spell slots?
Yeah, Paladin.
I'm needing
I mean, I don't really have a problem giving him back.
Thank Christ! Please help! Help!
Okay, there you go.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's gonna end your turn unless you want to move at all.
I'm not trying to clap.
looking at these odds. No thanks. I'm good. I have one die left.
This brings us to
God's
Tilgrim's
grace to
turn.
survive.
You can see one of your allies back on his feet, but you can also note that there's some things happening. You again hear a familiar voice coming from the east, but you can't make out the words. It seems to be getting slightly closer.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. Let me do this first. Then worry about that. Seeing Bennett drag Kesser's unconscious form, I zero in on how to treat whatever injury Kester has, I'm gonna attempt a medicine check.
God,
cool?
God willing.
It's called hole in chest syndrome. It's fatal.
Alright, let's see here, fucko, trying to save your ass.
It's called
I can do that,
Please.
right?
throat. It's called
If you'd
throat
like.
ripped out arthritis.
Go ahead and make it, right? Medicine check.
Yes, sir.
He's got that
Oh,
bad
boy.
ripped out arthritis, man. It's tough.
Oh
Look at
my
me.
goodness. Oh,
I'm gonna go take a walk.
So you managed to only fumble and make his condition slightly worse.
He made the hole bigger.
kind of.
On the upside, that doesn't actually do anything. On the downside, pain.
Kind of like panicking. I look at Bennett and I just say, Fix this."
Can he do it again? Can he do it again on his action?
I have no idea how to fix a broken man.
As this is happening, you all hear the echoing of a familiar voice going, "Yeah!" Just kind of assholes
Oh wait!
kind of coming from the east.
Boy.
Just a quick question. Two questions actually. One, the portal is still northward, right?
Oh, I apologize. So there is no portal behind you. It's just a stone wall.
Oh,
Let's go, baby.
Okay.
Let's go, baby.
I hate life. I hate it.
Second
Life
question.
sucks. It's overrated.
Since that was my bonus action, could I go ahead and try to make that as my main action or no?
You want to make that your main action? I'm confused what you mean.
No, like make another medicine check, but this time
No, you
as
can't.
my-
You can't do 2 checks back to back in that of that nature.
Okay, I got you. Man, should I just like dip on y'all? Because I can't really do anything here.
Yeah, dip to where?
East.
You can't do anything. Like you're useless. Like your character is like I
No,
don't know.
You're trash.
I have
But we
one
could use
spell slot,
anything.
and all the most of my damaging cantrip is fire. So
Uh,
uh,
no disrespect. I'm not supposed to jump in here or anything. But why is that a problem?
fire doesn't hurt them.
Don't hurt
Fire,
him then.
fire doesn't hurt who? The
The
vampires?
the vampire and the big dude.
How do you know that fire doesn't hurt them?
So when I fired the fireball at him, he just ate it and kept on moving. It didn't.
Okay. He still took damage from it.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, and you also used fire on the vampires before, and they also took damage from it.
Yeah,
Oh,
you just
okay.
roll 3. That's why.
So
Okay.
I'm just gonna DM timeout here and explain that you need to pay attention to what happens when you fight certain creatures, so
No, I
you
thought.
know in the future. Because I'm not like these vampires aren't different than the last vampires. That's not how it works.
No, yeah, I thought they were just healing from the fire. It was my bad. I probably just read
You
into it.
definitely did. That's why notes, some type of small notes about that stuff. Also, the vampires are healing every single turn. But
Okay.
again, you should have noticed that from the last time you fought vampires.
Oh yeah, I remember that at least.
Yeah, I
So
certainly remember that, and it's making the dread all the worse.
yes. That said, please do your best to help your party. I hate wasted turns. I really do. Wasted turns are the worst. There's something
Yeah,
you
we
can do,
could
and
use anything.
there's something you can do. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Also, the voice still echoes closer.
Okay. I am going to, seeing that I'm no help here, I'm just going to move up and fire. Can I hit this? Hit him? Nah, Yoon's in the way. I don't want to get too close. I'm going to fire. Fling a ball of fire at casting fire.
Okay, doke.
Uh, let me go ahead and attack. Oof. Is that a miss?
That was a near miss. Yes.
AC is
Near
15.
miss? Oh, okay. to miss. Seeing that I miss, I'm gonna just.
Oh yeah, you're right. That was my fault. Near miss means a hit. Sorry. That was a near hit. There you go. Haha.
Okay. I'm just gonna back up a bit, trying to
Damage.
put
Hello, Tawana.
distance away
Give me a
from
sec.
the vampire.
We
Do I wanna
desperately
be-
need you.
No, we're not. We're not particularly desperate.
Yeah, I'm a coward.
Shut up.
End of my turn.
Don't shut up.
Okay.
Did you roll
With
damage?
this, he
It
missed.
didn't hit. Yeah.
Oh, it missed.
With this,
Alright,
you
we'll
note
get right.
the voice getting quite loud. You can immediately hear from the area here. You can hear, dick bags! There you are! Hey, you guys followed me. Pretty cool. Hey, you want to hear something crazy? So this dumbass mage brought me here and then disappeared talking about if you survive my challenge, then I'll make you my apprentice. And I'm sitting here like, bro, I lost a goddamn fireball at my buddies and my two wonderful tutors, and I totally took out their cleric. I mean, not like he was being any use. Anyway, so I'm sitting here in this dark, dismal cave and all, fighting for my life. There's a ton of zombies around. There's even yeah, those guys, vampires. And there was a lady. Yeah, her. Hey, why are you on the ground? Don't worry about that. I don't really care. Anyway, so I was going ahead and I'm coming through this cave and I found this dude. Well, kid. Well, I don't fucking care. Anyway, so he's right. Hey, dude, introduce yourself. Anyway, he totally kicked off a zombie's head. Oh, it was fucking sweet, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna throw a fireball, so you might want to clear out. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
This is the one time I think this kid is actually going to help us with a ball of fire, or not.
With that
Oh wow,
said,
look at that. We can't move out the way. How about that?
he kind of shrugs. Stop being slow, then, boss. With that, you see from above Lucian a kind of an aura slowly float down until it ignites,
God.
and you immediately see it just come down directly face to face with Lucian. I need Zardos and Lucian to make a Constitution save.
Ah, this is where I die. And then I'm
Shut
gonna
up.
hit with
Just
a
make the
fireball
save,
and
idiot.
burned alive. Sure.
I have inspiration.
So Lucian passes and Zardos does not.
Hey, real quick, now, solid question. Has it been a day since y'all ate breakfast with me?
No.
No, it hasn't.
The buff.
Oh, you guys are
The buff.
supposed to have advantage on con saves.
Dog, really?
This is a great time to
You
tell
didn't
you.
Why?
get me.
I would like to
Roll again.
ask.
Zardos, roll again
Mhm.
right now. Just
I
roll
would
again.
like
have
to
it.
ask why did
He never gets to me.
wait? What do you mean?
He said only after for 6 people. He gets Lucian, to Bennett, onto I believe himself.
First things first. First thing, stop.
Okay.
I didn't know that, so I didn't choose people. But guess what? Now you have it. How does it feel to have the ability to make advantage on con saves?
I mean,
All right.
arguably, if he says you didn't give it to him, technically I'd have to go with him since he's the one
Oh,
doing it.
boy.
I'm just saying. So, but hell, go ahead, man. Right? Because this situation's about to probably not get great.
Funny enough, right
Unless
now
you
I'm not even.
really don't
I'm
make
not
that
even.
con save.
I'm not
Oh,
even.
boy.
Oh fuck
Yeah,
me.
well.
Well,
All right.
Hey,
In
look,
that
give me back
case,
my food.
so you're hit with a scorching 3 damage. As it becomes slightly warm, you kind of just shrug it off as the creature immediately flies at Jotun and just screams and slams its head into you.
Oh.
Oh, that's when he scared me. That's when he scared me, bro.
As it misses and goes straight across, it goes back towards you and does it one more time.
Oh, that's not good.
You can feel the flame hit you for a ridiculous
Hey,
amount of damage. As your arm catches the flame and kind of pushes it back, the creature kind of just hovers there, only focusing on Jotun. This brings us to a mysterious traveler stuck in a ruin. You can see Victor kind of peer back at you. Hey dude, go like kill one of the zombie things for him, cause I mean, I kind of, and he kind of just whispers towards him. I'm kind of out of spell slots. You can see Victor immediately just sit down and pull out a book, open it, and just start looking through it.
My favorite character,
This
man.
brings us to Carl's turn.
I would shoot this kid. There weren't more pressing matters.
As soon as he says that, I'm going to rush forward, 45 feet of movement. So, wait, let's count. 10, 20, 30, 35. Jesus.
Okay, so right here, make a dex save for me.
Okay, I got you, bro.
Oh, traps.
Oh, it's a trap. It's cool.
Yo, why the things?
Hey,
that
you'll be
people
fine.
say?
No, it's fine. They're fine. He's fine. Look at him go.
Awesome. So you note. Sorry, I'm just moving you around to note stuff. You note a trap spring. You see spikes shoot up as you jump over them, and go directly towards the vampire, swiftly kind of spinning your body and twisting, preparing to assault.
Nice intro.
He's not facing me, right?
He is focused heavily on the figure in front of you, so no, you have advantage.
Thank you. Thank you. And with that, I'm just going to take my short sword and slash. I'm trying to decapitate him. Yeah, just basic damage. Uh, Inventory. Short sword. Boom. Attack. Boom. Oh, that's.
Oh god.
Ah, that's.
So you got advantage though, my dude.
You have advantage though. Reroll
Yeah,
that
you
shit.
do have advantage.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great. Oh, thank goodness.
That good intro almost turned really bad.
Yeah,
That good intro turned immaculate.
Yo, fucking
Oh,
look
wow.
at that.
Get it.
What?
That's lovely.
Oh,
So roll crit damage, please, because having you roll
Finish
multiple times
right
makes
now.
my head hurt.
Jesus
bad.
Christ.
Also, that I will also like attack another time using my martial feature.
That's
So that'll
fine.
be
But that's
okay.
that's a different roll. You just have
damage.
to do this one
Right.
first.
Crit roll is
That
what?
damage.
Double damage, right?
Roll the crit roll is just
Hit the
damage.
crit roll button.
Okay. You can roll your next attack as well.
All right. Do I have to roll a hit for that, or yeah, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you do.
And it's also advantage, correct?
Yep, that's still advantage. As your blows are fast enough where it's undetectable, you hit.
19. And normal. So he takes 17 damage.
All right. So hitting him and surprising him kind of throws him off as he stops looking at Lucian for a second, turning towards you. Seemingly confused, you can see him kind of rear back both claws. You have bonus action if you have it, and any additional movement.
Yeah. As I see him turn around, I'm going to expend one key die, or well, one key point, I guess that's what it's called, and
Yep.
utilize the step of the wind feature, and disengage as a bonus.
Okie doke.
As I move back right here, and where should I move? I'll move near the wall by the shadows as I just kind of say, whispering, the name's Khan. And I'll just end my turn.
You. You can see Victor kind of smile. Ha! Fantastic! Meet Khan, my new bodyguard. He's gonna keep me alive in here because there it is, and he goes back to reading his book. This brings us to a very aggravated vampire, kind of just looking towards Zardos and then back at Lucian. He immediately just strikes at Lucian.
Come on, come on. I
Mhm.
proceed to die
Well,
in
he's
parade.
coming. He's coming
He
rather
bites
quickly.
down, seeking vulnerability, looking to get at those
And
guts.
I'm going to immediately use my last die and pray. Because if he hits me, I will
Pray
die.
harder.
What's that?
25.
He still hits.
Oh, yeah, it's one. That's fine.
And he slashes at your stomach,
Ooh,
trying
I'm
to
alive.
open the wound. You stagger a bit, but defend enough where you are still standing at 2 health. The vampire just kind of shakes his head. With that, this brings us to Victor's turn. You can see Victor snap shut his book and kind of hop up. All right. Okay. I figured it out. I know what I'm going to do. It's not great, but I'm pretty sure it'll be helpful. Let's see. Looks like you can use, some prestidigitation right now. So I'm going to, what should I make? Hey, do you guys like music? I can make
I love
music.
music.
Yeah, I could do that.
Music's nice.
He should.
Honey.
Yeah.
Mr. J.
Hold on one second.
Okay.
I was gonna say.
If you are talking, can't hear you, but all right.
So you can see Victor just misty step and appear just directly next to both Zardos and Lucian. Looking up towards Lucinda, he kind of smiles. Hey, elf lady, who kind of helped me out earlier. So why are you? Why, okay, cool. Hey, how you guys doing? Sorry about the whole cleric thing. Uh, I can explain. I don't really feel like explaining, but I can. Boy, let's see. How do we figure this out? Well, I got an idea. And he just kind of opens his mouth and just blows. Um, that's fine. That's fine. That's great. Okay, I'll fix that. I'm sorry. That's his last one. You're right. What? Give me one sec. Let me just fix something. Okay. There we go. And he just blows that. Gonna be here. Yep. Click, click. He blows out a cone of cold.
Check con save advantage.
Ooh.
Is that one time use?
So
That's a
beautiful.
miss. And that's a nat 20, so he definitely doesn't miss.
What's up with these nat 20s?
Right?
It's called
He's
the
mad
luck of
though.
the draw. Jesus Christ!
You could just see him bellow as his stomach gets big. As he shoots out this like just harsh wind. Both Zardos and Lucian can feel it, but it doesn't really affect you as much as it affects the vampire here in front. As it just freezes him, you can see a chill come over his body as his body starts to stiffen. Based on the damage, he's kind of knocked completely stunned for a round, as the other one quickly kind of kind of brushes off the coldness thanks to the warming fire. Sorry, I gotta do something real quick. So you're not
His
okay.
mouth happened to be open in terror.
No, it's not open. He's just kind of stiff. He's just kind of standing there looking at you, kind of stiff as a board at the moment. You could see Victor kind of look back. Those flaming things are gonna warm that up in a second. So you guys, you could take care of the rest, right? I'm just gonna go. I'm standing over here, looking over the Yo, and Victor kind of smiles. Hey, you, yeah, crazy arms, protect me, okay? Big money in it. My dad kind of owns an entire town. I'm just saying. And that ends Victor's turn. This makes the flame skull in the back kind of realize what's going on and immediately strikes Victor. You can see Victor kind of look on in horror. Crap! What is that? Oh yeah, flaming skulls. He kind of shakes his head. Hey, those guys don't really. As the skull comes to him, he just kind of slams his fist into the skull, taking 6 damage and knocking it away.
Dang strong.
Always got
As,
slammed into the wall.
as he kind of just like looks at his hand, he could see a singe. God damn it! Ah! Oh boy. He looks back at Jotun. You know, you're supposed to protect me. As this is being said, a vampire just kind of jumps towards Victor.
Yeah, opposite attack.
Try to freeze this. You can,
Opportunity
yes.
attack. Oh. Go, man. Let's go.
It's still kind of flanking, right? You know,
I'm sorry?
flanking.
does.
No.
No, it's not a flank, no.
Hey.
Jotun's right there.
A flank. Oh, yeah, that is a flank. He was pointing at.
Yeah, let's get
Victor.
it, boy. All right, let's go. Let's go. Advantage. Fucking
Boy.
shit.
Can he roll again?
What
Can he roll again?
is
beautiful.
that?
He rolled twice, so technically no. He
Double
rolled at advantage.
three, baby.
You can see the vampire. You can see the vampire without looking, just kind of dodge your sword, and just kind of look back at you. Weakling, you'll be dead soon enough.
Yeah. Good pass.
With that, he kind of just looks at Victor. Our master wants a word, and just slashes at him wildly, then bites down
Oh.
on his side.
Oh,
Ah, fantastic.
I think I don't know. Not 20. Thank God, but
I mean that doesn't really matter that much. I don't know if you paid too much attention, but
I
oh
know
boy.
he's a wizard though, and he got hit
So as
too.
this is happening, you can just see Victor take the brunt of the slashes and then the bite to his shoulder. Um, on his last leg, bleeding out profusely, he kind of falls down prone. You could just see blood pouring out of his shoulder as he's just like, ah, bitch, ah, hey guys, if I die, I'm gonna have my dad kill you all. Ah, wait, I'll be dead. That sucks. Ah. He just kind of sits there, grabbing his shoulder. I'm bleeding. Looking over the Jotun. I'm bleeding. Hey, demon creature thing, bleeding. Oh my god. You can see the vampire kind of wipe the blood off his mouth and lick his lips. This brings us to Jotun's turn.
Hope you were paying attention.
Yeah, I heard. I guess like seeing that happen, I'm going to like I guess try to reattempt my last charge, just kind of double punching the vampire in front of me.
Advantage.
All right. Late bloomer. Mayrin kind of stumbles through the portal. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
Welcome.
Oh, please save our fallen ally.
Cool. I am going to start you after this turn though, because I don't want to ruin turn order. Actually, let me just move your. I should have just made the initiative for you.
Oh, again, advantage.
What would that?
Wow,
I would
just
rather 3.
after Kester, man. Frick.
That's fine. I'll live.
Oh
One
no,
hit.
she's getting moved to the end of the turn.
Yeah, exactly.
One hit.
I'll be fine.
Does the second one hit? Probably not, right?
No,
give me
you
one
get
second.
advantage. I'm just flank wise.
Yeah, you have advantage because of the flanking. So you can go ahead and
Okay.
roll. You can roll both hits again. The first one hits. The second one misses. So technically, you only need to roll the second one. Okay,
Hey.
so now,
Hey,
I'm gonna count the
roll one more time to see if you get a nat 20.
No.
It's always worth a check. It's always worth a check.
All right, so you hit. So you hit. Well, I don't know if you hit both now, because the way you rolled. Because
Oh yeah, I hit
again.
both.
And
They're
then
both
second
the
two.
same.
So 21-21.
Yeah. I mean, I could argue the first one is the first roll, the second one's the second roll, so I could argue you still miss. But yeah, go ahead. So both hit. Please keep your rolls in check.
Yeah.
So that is one hit. And that is another. So you swing quickly, hitting him for a bunch of damage. Was that 21?
Beautiful swing.
You could see the vampire staggering. What's this? You could see it kind of looking down. You could see blood slowly kind of pouring down its face through its tear ducts as it kind of just looks at you. You could see it streaming down. Victor looking back, nodding. That's right. Meet my second bodyguard, demon guy with cool hair, real edgy, bro.
Can somebody please remind me who this kid is again?
I'm wounded.
The
Why, I'm Victor
Burgomaster's boy.
Valkovich. I'm yeah, him. I'm famous around these parts, you know.
Right.
It's not my fault you're old and lame, okay? But you hit hard.
Yeah, somebody deal with this one over here.
You have movement left and bonus action. Oh crap! Go ahead and make a Constitution save.
Hey.
Lovely. Any bonus actions or movement?
No.
That's gonna end your turn. Moving us on to Lucinda. You can see Lucinda kind of pop to her feet almost instantly, looking back at Bennett, kind of peeking around the corner. Hey, I owe you one, dickhead.
You'll get it when we're out of this.
She slinks back into the shadow and just vanishes. She's moving completely silently. You can only hear her voice, but none of you make out what's going on other than that. This kind of throws the vampires off, as 1 minute she's there and the next she's not. Wee.
Where in the world lives Lucinda?
Where's Lucinda?
Coming to
Where on earth
Netflix
is
soon.
Where on earth is Carmen Sandiego?
That. I mean, where's Waldo?
Appearing kind of right next or right in front of Bennett's view, you can see Lucinda take a silvered sword and just kind of swing directly in front of the vampire, who just sees her pop up out of nowhere. Hey, dickhead! As she just hits him in the neck once, and then kind of uses her other sword, slamming it into the sword, knocking it directly through his neck. You could see the vampire's head just kind of fall off to the side as its body just kind of just puffs into just a silvery mist. She kind of whips both her swords back, kind of throws them up, grabs them, and puts them back in their sheath, looking back to Bennett. Eh, I mean, if we get out of here alive, I guess that'll be it'll make us even. Anyway, you note she walks back towards Bennett, but you can't hear anything. You could see her walking, but she makes no sounds. You kind of glance down and notice her boots seem to be of a strange material and almost glowing. You could pick up an aura from them. With that, she jumps and backflips and starts to stand on the ceiling, except she gets sucked into nothingness. You could just hear her just say to you, "I'll be back." This brings us to a strangely confused vampire who's now kind of looking about. He seems to be curious about the goings on. He also seems to be curious about what's happening behind him, quickly rushing towards Khan.
Yeah, that's correct.
All right. He wildly swings, not knowing what's happening, and tries to bite down on you. So he hits you twice.
No, he hits me once. He missed the first one.
Why? You have 19 AC.
Yeah.
So he hits a 20 and a 21.
Yeah.
You guys got to pay attention to rolls, man.
The
Pay
second
attention.
I
People
also
keep telling me like, no, he doesn't. I'm like, what? Why? What's
swing
going
also-
on?
No, he doesn't. Weren't you paying attention?
So you can feel yourself again become bloodied. You can see the blood kind of dripping down from an arm bite as you kind of push him away. The vampire looks you up and down. Not so strong. Clashing its teeth together, it just kind of stares at you.
I'll kind of just say you should see your condition.
Another vampire takes swings at Zardos. And that's
Alright.
what, 2. So we got 1 here and 1 here. With a slash to your armor and another bite trying to take a complete chunk out of it, you could see the vampire is very excited to try to get you back to the ground and feast upon you. You've been bloodied as well. Blood starts to kind of stream out a bit. This makes the vampire a bit frenzied in front of you. This brings us to the flesh golem kind of shaking it off. He slowly, sluggishly returns back.
Oh God.
Seeing Victor on the ground, he just kind of immediately takes just a mound of flesh and slams it down in front of him. You can see Victor kind of just kind of scream out, "No, what? What?"
He's oh fuck.
As he's like completely engulfed. You could just see like the entire piece of flesh knocking him completely out. As the arm kind of lifts, you can see Victor just laying there motionless as the golem just continues to slowly make his way. You could see him kind of turn south and aimlessly just start wandering, almost as if he no longer has any issues or need to do anything. This brings us to Kester's last save throw.
Oh my.
Well,
God.
technically, it's just the third one.
Real quick, solid question. I can't invoke inspiration if I'm unconscious, can I?
No, you can't.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So, laying on the ground,
Can I give
in
him?
an
I mean, you can't give him anything. He's unconscious.
Ah, okay.
Well, I mean, on your
Interesting.
turn, you could have gave him a ton of stuff, but yeah.
Okay. All right. So in an attempt to preserve its host, the eye pours green energy out before immediately plunging itself into my chest. I command the tides of chaos to give me advantage on this roll.
Sure, I'll allow it.
God.
Oh my God. All
Okay.
right, there it
So
goes.
you managed to slightly become stabilized. This puts you at 1 to 2 and gives your party another chance to get you back to your feet. This brings us to Bennett's turn.
And that's 2 surges, baby. Ooh.
Yes, we'll deal with that when you're back on your feet.
Naturally.
Alex, you there?
I was muted while I was saying that. Okay. Can you hear me now?
I can.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I hate it when that happens. I'm gonna try to help him get back up to his feet. If I remember right, that's a medicine check.
Yes, indeedy.
Alright, let's see what we got, game. Okay, that's a 13.
Not less than a 10. Finally. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
All right. So you managed to safely get Kester back on his feet. This puts him at 1 health and a bit shaken. He still has kind of a nasty wound on his chest. Hopefully, someone can do something about that. As he rises back to his feet, you can see him comfortably looking around before something rousing hits him. Go ahead and roll a
God.
wild
Oh
search.
God. Oh God.
Let's go, baby. All right, that's fine. I don't mind that. Let's go. Let's go.
You
Let's go.
immediately get all your spell slots back and at full health.
Please
Oh,
do
boy.
get that.
It's not a thing that I have, but I really did hope. Anyways,
It's not anyway.
oh, that's a
67.
beautiful one, I think. 67, right?
Yep.
Each creature
You
within
what?
30 feet of you becomes invisible for the next minute. Invisibility ends on a creature when it attacks or casts a spell. Each
Wait,
creature
what?
within 30 feet
Invisibility?
of you becomes
Isn't
invisible.
it 67?
Oh no, 67. You are frightened by the nearest creature until the end of your next turn.
Yep.
So, seeing the nearest creature to you, this vampire here, you immediately rush to the edge of the stairwell and just kind of start clawing at the stone, begging someone to let you out. This gives Bennett the rest of his turn.
I thought it
Looking
was gonna be the flame skull.
looking to Kester and then just looking back over. He's just gonna put his face into his hand and just go, why did I want to get that clown back up so badly? As in his left hand, magic starts to gather. Alright. That'd probably be the most important. So from his hand, you can see a ball of green energy start to spark to life as he kind of wraps his fingers around it and kind of releases it in front of him. And as he does this, he takes his other hand from off of his face and punches the orb as it goes sailing straight towards this vampire. I cast Eldritch Blast. 2 beams of it. So yeah, one beam's gonna aim towards this vampire, and as he punches it, a second one suddenly juts out. It's gonna hit this skull. That skull is currently 20 feet in the air. Am I correct? Or
So the skull here is actually just at level with you, just looking at Jotun.
okay.
Ventilage.
So
Oh,
as
speaking of that, make a Constitution save for me.
okay. Yeah, it instantly melts all water that's near it, or evaporates it more accurately, because I threw an ice
does.
knife and it melted and evaporated. So that's why I'm not just splashing it and calling it a day. Constitution save. That is a 19.
Cool. So you don't seem to be affected by its flame. This makes it very sad.
Sorry, Logo.
Sad in hell.
But yeah, as he punches the orb, one ray kind of loops down under and tries to knock the skull up towards the roof, or at least like knock it away, while the other goes sailing towards this vampire. So let me roll for that one. That's 14 on the skull. And roll for this
Okay,
one.
that hits.
That's a 13 on the vampire. That's a miss.
The vampire misses.
Yeah. So what we got for the Scully boy? That's a 3 force damage.
Oh, I didn't know I could do that.
For what?
I could pick up your dice when you roll them.
Oh, sweet.
Really?
It's pretty
Sorry.
sick.
Yeah, I could like move them out of the way. Anyway, so that is a 10 on the force. Wait. So the Skelly gets hit with the 3, right? Yeah, because
Yeah.
So as the beam, as the beam comes from underneath and knocks him up, you could see him just fly into the darkness. You can hear kind of something calling down from the darkness. Why are you doing this? As you don't hear anything else. You note the voice to be Lucinda.
He went up on the ceiling.
I'm gonna. Yo. Bennett just looks up towards the ceiling and just goes, God, this is gonna be a long day. You can get me back for that one too, as he ends his turn.
This brings us to Zardos' turn. You note that the vampire directly to your east is insanely insistent on trying to maul you to death, but the one to your south doesn't seem to care that you're alive, kind of still focused heavily on Lucian. You also note that Lucian's on his last leg.
Yeah.
I assume this one that got wounded, right?
Spell slots are back. Your spell slots are back.
No.
Wounded, he has been damaged, yes. Both of them have taken damage.
Cool. I'm gonna like you see Zaros raise his shield as a bright light appear and cover himself in a golden aura. He gonna cast Shield of Faith on himself. His bonus action. And I assume this is I guess it's not flanking, right? No?
That's not well, so it's not, but you are flanking. That's really all I could say.
Okay.
You can hear a voice kind of just kind of like, and you can almost hear the smile go ahead and just stab him with something and I'll try to cut his head off. You note the voice to be Lucinda's.
Okay, attack.
The vampire
Come
looks
on.
around confused.
Does that hit? Lord
That
God.
does.
Thank God, I was say.
Just so
Some
we're aware,
attack?
the vampire's a 15 AC.
I think I'm gonna oh God, I kept on doing this. I could use this for like some heal, but stupid. You see, Darius, his office sword also glows in the golden light. So he's gonna use his divine smite on top of it and whack the undead creature. He said, "Y'all die."
With I'm confused. What just happened?
Basically,
Oh
I
yeah,
use
yeah, no, no, yeah. So I was confused for a second. So with that, you managed to slam a holy bit of might down, making the vampire incredibly uncomfortable. You could see it dizzying the vampire, but it doesn't seem to do much damage to the vampire, as he just kind of takes the hit, still kind of focusing on Lucian. The smell of blood is driving it mad. You note that where you're hitting, the gash doesn't seem to be healing though. It just seems to kind of hang over, like hanging over its shoulder.
oh, I keep notes of that. Extra attack. Damn it. I'm gonna try like taunt it, focusing me. Scream top on
Uh,
face me, fools.
Go ahead and make an intimidation check.
Christ on the inside.
Yeah, yikes.
So the vampire doesn't seem to focus on you at all. You could just hear the vampire to your east go, "You're still gonna die. So is your friend."
Yeah. And my turn. Damn it. Oh shit.
This brings us to Lucian's turn. Don't worry, I automatically end turns. So when you guys do it, it catches me off guard.
Okay.
Battered and bruised. You note that there's not much movement you can take that would alleviate where you're at. Plan accordingly.
Even so, I hold the line. Mustering strength I have left, I'm gonna pop a second wind.
Damn it.
Recover 9 health. That is
I wish
a
I had
lot
10
less
instead.
than what I needed.
It does help you get a little pep in your step. You can hear the voice directly to your south or to your southeast just going, live a little longer and I think we could finish this thing off."
Ooh, I take a breath and just prepare attacking with everything I've got here. Let's go. Stab 1.
Oh, beautiful.
Good, that's good. And damage.
All right.
Stab 2. Damn
Not
it!
so beautiful form.
Oof. So as the first one cuts and you can see the vampire slowly, blood dripping down its from its eyes as it kind of just looks at you. I'll feast on your flesh. With that, the second swing kind of misses as his claws are just kind of above you now.
I've already used action surge. I'm about to I'm about to die. I'm about to action surge. I'm about to second wind. Yep, I'm done. God grace and God's graces. Wait. So is Victor dead or is he
He's unconscious.
all right, gotcha.
You can hear him loudly. Shoo!
I do inform Jotun that I have some of the Markovia holy water to give to him if he starts looking worse than he's in right now. And yep, that's turn. I can't. I hope she
All
paid
right.
attention.
This brings us to Tilgrim. Sitting in the back, you note that the flaming skull has been shot directly up, and you can't really see it. You could see like a flickering, but you see nothing there. You also note that through the portal, Mayrin kind of fell through and down the stairs, looking a little hurt. What do you do?
Okay.
You also note Kester is fiendishly clawing at the wall behind you.
Reasonable.
We're all gonna die.
That's a mood and a half.
All right. I am going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ooh, that's going to be a lot. All right, I'll
Confused
do it.
Mayrin turns to Tilgrim. Where am I?
We are north of Lake Zerovich. We're in the mountains right now. Just try to survive. We already lost someone, and I just run towards Victor, and I attempt to pick him up, I guess. Let me go ahead and roll medicine. Okay. Hey, got higher than a 10.
Your medicine check works as you kind of just slap the taste out of Victor's mouth. You can just see him kind of pop immediately to like sitting up in position, just staring at you. Huh?
What is
What
wrong with
happened?
you?
Where are we?
Oh my goodness. Just go back there. And I just like point towards Bennett.
Getting to his feet and brushing himself off, he kind of like shakes his head. Never. And miss the opportunity to kill one of these things? You're crazy. I got a fireball coming. Wait a minute. He plops down and opens a book. Maybe I don't have a fireball coming. Hmm. Hey, wizard, can you shoot a fireball? You kind of look like a wizard.
I
You
kind
are
of
the, you know.
stare at him.
Yes, I get it. Mentor, hmm, hmm. Bilbum? Billy? Jake? I don't know. Your people work for me. Well, go shoot something at those vampires, okay? I'm gonna figure some stuff out.
Okay. Oof. Let's see here. Do I want to? I am going to. Okay, yeah. Turn away, kind of mumbling under my breath. I'll go ahead and summon a ball of fire and fling it towards the guy in between of Lucian and Zardos. Do I get any? Because of flanking, do I get any like an advantage on that or no?
No, there's no like, no one's there.
No one's behind him, at least.
Oh, I thought
At-
the entity
At least
surrounding
from what we can see, Mr. J would know.
this dude right here.
So
Someone
yeah,
has-
you are
someone-
muted
someone has to
in
be-
case
someone
you're
has
answering.
to do
we
okay.
could do. I
Have to
mean,
be on the exact opposite sides of him,
Oh, so
unless
So
they're
how over
distracted by
here?
something else.
so right
Yeah.
here or right here. Okay, I got you. I got you.
your attack would have to be coming from sides.
Sorry, I didn't know I was muted. So everything they said is true, but you get advantage because he is locked on Lucian. He's not paying any attention to you.
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
so-
cool.
So you basically have a surprise attack. So you can
So
roll with advantage.
awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and just fling it towards him. I aim for.
All right, so you
Awesome.
definitely hit.
As I fling it, I aim for his face, trying to singe whatever's there. I'm going to roll him for attack.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh, awesome.
Max, beautiful.
So as your bolt kind of just skips from your hand and whizzes directly at him, you could see just it explode directly into his face. This knocks him back a bit. It doesn't knock him back into a different position, but his hands go up immediately, kind of covering his face as he kind of tries to pat out the fire. Bonus actions, movement. Well, movement because your actions are done.
That was actually all of my movement.
Well, in that case, your turn ends.
Yep.
And with that, from the
wait, can I
heavens
look-
of,
oh,
huh?
I
Go
was
ahead.
wondering, can I look at the book? Like glance at. Is the book still open in Victor's hand?
Yeah, it's so looking down his at Victor's spell book, you know a bunch of things scribed and scribbled. You can note a few of his spells, and you could see what he has knowledge of. You note he has knowledge of Firebolt, Light, Mage Hand, Prestidigitation, Detect Magic, Magic Armor, Magic Missile and Shield, Misty Step, Suggestion, Counterspell, Fireball, Fly, Greater Invisibility, Ice Storm, and Cone of Cold. Your knowledge makes you realize he is a level 9 spellcaster.
Oh, okay.
This gives you kind of a confusion because you could have sworn he was only trying to learn magic, but he's actually a stronger mage than anyone in your party.
I kind of look confused and kind of shake out of it and say, "Focus on this now." And in my turn,
Yeah. So looking up at you, Victor goes, covering his book. Hey! All right, I get that you're probably way better at this than me, but yeah, let me figure this out. Jesus, I just started this magic thing, okay? Raining down from the heaven, you see a small light turn into something greater. About 10 feet above Jotun's head, the flaming skull just kind of sits there looking down directly at Jotun. It says towards Jotun. It kind of starts rolling in a circle. You could see it kind of just above you. It looks like it's waiting for a response.
Um, seeing that this thing, I guess, is like talking to me, I'm just gonna kind of like, yeah, nod my head in agreement.
You could see it kind of wave its head back and forth as it turns towards Bennett. It turns back to you. It seems to want another response.
Huh.
I wonder what kind of language that is.
I kind of want this as a pet now. It's so cute.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I certainly do.
No, you don't. You don't know it yet, but you don't.
Still waiting for a reply. It seems confused.
Bennett!
What do you say?
Oh no, it's speaking to Jotun.
Oh,
Oh.
talking to Bennett. I didn't hear that part. All right, my fault. Oh, the other one started talking to me too? Okay.
No, he's talking to you. Just respond as you can.
It looked at Bennett, made a noise, looked back to you, and not wants a response.
Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna nod my head again and just say, yeah, very insightful.
It kind of nods its head as well and flings itself towards Bennett, slamming
knew it.
itself into him
Huge.
I freaking knew it.
once
damn it.
and then twice. You
Good
can see the
job
second.
learning already.
You can see the second time it swirls itself down and slaps Bennett as hard as it can, igniting him. Go ahead and make a constant. No, you already did the check for your turn, so we're good there.
It just
Bennett
puts
gets
up
hit
both
with
of his
6
arms.
fire damage as it kind of just sits there staring back at Jotun. It kind of shakes its head. Ah! Ah! It seems to want a response.
Kind of like a thumbs up, like good job.
It kind of nods and just ends its turn. This brings us to Mei Rin's turn. You feel just you're engulfed in an intense heat. By the way, what's up, Tawana? Can you go ahead and make a Constitution save for me?
Hey, yo, Tawana, what's cracking?
Hello.
Hello.
So how do I
What's
do that
that?
again?
Do what?
Oh, right. I just click this right.
Go to your
Oh, wait.
task.
No, that's not what I do. Hold on. Con is somewhere over here. I believe I have +5, but I have to check. Wait. I can't do my info. Yeah, I'm not on the list.
Yeah, you are.
Oh,
You're at the
there
very
I
end.
am.
Yeah.
Never mind. No, that's not what I mean. Oh, where is it? Constitution.
Oh, I was muted. That's crazy.
+3.
Double click on your icon to bring up your character sheet.
Oh,
On your character sheet,
okay.
where it says Constitution, when you hover your mouse over it, it should glow like pink. Just click that and do the saving throw, and you're going to do it normally.
Oh, okay. Oh, no. Okay, that should be it.
All right. The heat doesn't seem to affect you. You may take your turn freely. I will say, if you are new to Foundry, and you know you're going to forget how to do certain things, just play around with it after a session or before a session. It's always open,
Oh, okay.
so you
Oh,
can always
it
just
says
log
it's
in.
not my turn.
Oh yeah,
I was
that's my
trying
fault.
to look at the screen.
There you go.
Okay, so I believe someone needs me, but I can't remember who.
So at the moment, everybody is safe, other than Kester, who is trying to get out of there to the north of you. Looking over the battlefield from your position, you can only see that Zardos. You could see that Lucian is in a bad way. He seems to be bleeding profusely directly to your south. Everybody else seems to be fairly okay. Zardos is the second worst off, as he is also kind of bleeding.
Okay, so I will attempt to make my way towards Lucian and Zardos, wherever they are. I think they're down here. I can't tell. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, they're there. Yes. Could have just moved around. I think. Wait, 5, 10, 20, 25. Yep. So right about here I stop. Are they in
All right.
range of my healing? No, they are not.
What
Okay.
spell are you using?
I was trying to use. I'm trying to use cure wounds, but still not.
So, cure wounds doesn't. Oh yeah, cure wounds. You have to actually touch. So you can
Yeah.
move here because you spent an additional movement going left when you didn't have to. So you can
Oh,
touch
okay.
Zardos technically.
Okay, so I will heal Zardos.
Do you remember how to do that?
Yep. Spellbook. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Casting spell. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Do I have to click it? No. Why didn't that work? I pressed the button.
Did you click on the little D20? Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Oh.
But then you hit Spare the Dying. I'm gonna get rid of Spare the Dying.
Oh, whoops. That's not what
No,
I
you're
meant.
fine.
What?
And then you just click on the healing in the chat.
Healing. Normal. Critical hit.
All right. So you cure or heal Zardos for 8 damage, putting him at a fairly healthy 21, closing up his wounds. You are no longer bleeding. This causes the vampires to be far less likely to bother with you, although the one to the east is still fixated on you. The one to the
Oh,
south
gosh.
could care less about you.
What's going on here? Guys look terrible.
Yeah, we got trapped here. Look for Sir Victor.
Pretty awful.
Hmm.
With that,
I
this brings.
suppose.
Oh, go ahead.
I suppose we'll need a spiritual weapon.
Oh, you do have. You could do spiritual weapon on one of the bonus.
Yep, bonus.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Yep, go ahead.
Oh, there it is.
Just show me where it goes.
I shall put it. Oh wait, did I roll the dice? I didn't mean to. I'll put it here.
Okay. So looking at your thing, you do not have any spell slots to cast spiritual weapon.
Oh, what? Well, that happened.
She said that's her spell fizzles.
I suppose I forgot to recharge my magic. Oh well, next time perhaps.
She says, punching herself in the head and sticking her tongue out.
While we're all dying, I'm literally bleeding out, facing a fire.
I will heal you next turn.
That's very funny. That's incredibly funny.
This brings
my
us.
bad. Ooh.
This brings us to Khan's turn. You note a vampire directly to your west is pretty much claws up and ready to attack you.
Cool. I'm just gonna try this out. You can, like, as a DM, just tell me if you don't think it'll fly. So,
Nothing started with that has ever ended well.
She was about to say, yeah, exactly.
There's a first time for everything, right? Playing, Khan kind of just takes out a little dart, plays with, like, from the strap or whatever, kind of plays with it. Oh, I'll play with it, and then, seeing as it is a vampire, and I am a shadow monk who's gone on multiple mercenary missions, I kind of unscrew the cap of the dart and kind of look at the vampire in the eye and just shake my head. Okay, here's like the part where I don't know if it's gonna run or
No, here we go.
Can I like so seeing as it is a dart, right? And I can use a dart as like a monk weapon, right? It's a symbol. Could I just like attempt to plunge it in his heart?
So since darts aren't that big, you can. It's just not going to have the effect you think it is.
Oh, it's isn't it I think it's dart. This dart's based on the image. I'd say it was made out of wood. I don't know.
No,
It's not.
It's not.
small.
Dang. All right. Can I like erase that since I was kind of, or should I still go through with it?
I mean, since you didn't roll anything, I don't have an issue with you doing what you need
Cool.
to do. Just
I-
time is of the essence.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna kind of disengage as my action as I back away, utilizing that I'm assessing the situation. Let's see. Not taking my eye away from the vampire. Do I notice any traps surrounding me? Do I need to roll a perception check?
Do you have anything that would give you like no, you don't. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Yeah, besides a decent perception. All right. Boom, pow, bang.
Bop, boom,
14.
pow.
You don't notice any traps near you, except for the one right to your north.
Cool. So he disengages in action. 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20. And with that, I'll just expend yeah, I'm just gonna rush this way. Well, not rush, but I'll move 5. Oh, you're trying to move, but it's not your turn. West, I guess.
That's weird. Give me a sec. I don't know
Oh,
why that keeps doing
it's
that.
put on Zardos' turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. Where is? Give me a sec, because I'm not sure why it does that. And I'm not sure why it's stopping me from trying to, like, change your turn. Let me change this. I don't ever know why that does that. Where are you? There you are. There you go. So, did it update you? No, I
No,
guess
so,
I'll do it manually.
yeah. All right. So as the
There you go.
creature sees me in front of him, I kind of disappear into mist of shadows as I utilize 2 key points and cast pass and begin casting pass without trace as my image kind of fades from his view. Um, the party also kind of disappear from the vampire's sight as well.
I'm gonna need to see what that says, where that says that.
Oh, my bad. Hold on.
I thought cast
Yeah.
without
Oh,
trace just meant you were
um,
silent.
It says you and your
Uh,
don't consume spell slot, cast spell. Yeah,
Veil
so you go
shadows is
ahead.
separated from you, masking you and your companions from detection for duration. Each creature within 30 feet of you has a +10 bonus to stealth checks and can't be tracked except magical means. Creatures receive this bonus, leaving no tracks. Yeah, so this is for stealth checks, so you have to roll a stealth check. You get a
Oh,
+10 bonus to it, though.
that's fine. Yeah, but that would also go to Zaldos, Lucian, and say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. No, stop at Yoden.
I guess Lucinda too, since she must be in the vicinity.
So yeah, everybody
Not that,
except
not,
Uh,
yeah, basically.
okay, so I'll just do that on your turn. So go ahead and
5.
roll that.
All right. Still check with +10. Yay,
And
I'm
I
an
will,
expert. Yeah.
I guess I'll just roll against that because I do want to keep that.
Hell, bro, it stopped.
So,
That's still
wow.
Yo, but it's a
S-
20 though.
right?
so he sees you. Yeah.
Kind of still 20. Any spells, I
He
guess.
sees you.
you even got a roll.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
they all, you're right. They all see you. You failed to go stealth. However, the rest of them may or may not also disappear from trace.
Okay.
Oh, do I roll a stealth check?
Nah, I'll do it on your turn.
Okay.
Yes, it's fine.
Or I'll
I
do
guess,
it if somebody's trying to hit you or anything.
yeah, you'll
Okay.
just
I would
catch,
love that. I would love that immensely.
you'll have to catch me. So that was 5, 10, 15. As I kind of move away, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Okay.
Hey,
So
Oh, I'm sorry.
so as you enter into that area, you note coming from the north there seems to be some type of sound in a barrel.
Oh no.
Uh, go ahead and roll a stealth check for me again because of that
Oh,
vicinity.
hell yeah. Yay. I still have like 10 more movement. Do, 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 normal. Dang. 22?
All right.
Jeez.
So you don't seem to be detected by whatever it is making shaking it from inside the barrel.
It's great. It's great. And I'll move another. Um, so I'm guessing the vampire, since I'm Since I moved from out of its vision, can it still see me, or will I have to roll another stealth check when it comes?
You're gonna have to roll again, but currently, no. Well, you're around the corner. It can't actually see you now.
Okay, and I need to pick my position wisely here, so I have 10 feet of movement left. Is that a giant table in front of me, or?
Yes, that is a giant table with what looks like benches. You seem to be in some type of like maybe like a cafeteria of some sort, or just a place that eating. You see rotting food and just barrels, two of which are shaking.
Can I make okay? That was my. I can't make an investigation check. Can I can I describe my like surroundings as a movement as well, or would that be an action?
I don't know what that means. What do you mean? Can I
Can I, look-
describe?
can I like investigate my surroundings, or would that be an action?
So that would
Like
be an
just look
action.
around. All
I
right.
mean, just a simple look around. There's rotting food, two just barrels. It seems to be a place that they eat in. You could see a large barrel that looks like it would be a keg holding some type of liquid,
I'm
but you're
sorry.
not sure.
I didn't hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, could
You you see a dining room of some sort with a large table in the middle. To your north, you see two barrels that are somewhat shaking. To your west, you see a large barrel that looks like a keg that it looks like it holds some type of liquid, but you're not sure. Anything else you would have to do on your own action.
This thing in front of me, is it a stone or something?
There are stones kind of scattered about, yes.
Cool, I'll make note of that. Is that my turn?
That's one way to interpret when I say time is of the essence. And with that, the vampire kind of feels almost a pressure on him and immediately attacks. Lucian, go ahead and roll a stealth check for me.
Ah, lovely, lovely. I have a wondrous stealth modifier.
Forget the plus 10.
For I know a wondrous stealth modifier for no reason whatsoever. So that's a D20. And let's hit that.
Oh.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
So, like a ghost, you kind of vanish from his sight as he starts looking around. The shadow seems to engulf you well enough where he just goes, "My meat! Where's it gone, brothers?" He kind of starts looking back to the other vampires.
Does he move from his position?
He doesn't. He just kind of immediately turns to Zardos and gets kind of angry and just swipes. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Oh, man, vanish like me.
Oh, yeah, disadvantage. Oh boy, that's having fun.
You still have the plus 10 with the disadvantage, so you should be able to conjure up something.
Okay. What were we saying, boss?
It isn't impossible.
Beautiful.
It isn't
I mean,
impossible.
you're just rolling. You're just rolling against that. So.
Like
Yep.
I said, it isn't
So
impossible.
with that, as he swipes, you also kind of get engulfed by a veil of shadows. He only sees kind of just a shroud kind of crossing as he kind of shakes his head. Confused, he kind of just stands there looking. Brothers, what's going on? He doesn't move. He just ends his turn. With this, you could see Victor kind of to his feet holding his book. He kind of smiles. Oh, this is kind of fun. That was kind of cool. I have no idea what's going on though. But at least they're out of the way, right?
Oh
Ah.
shit.
And
Oh,
with that,
shit.
you can see his book
No.
kind of rise up above him. I cast magic missile, and he kind of just throws the book forward. It kind of opens up. You could see just these beams kind of come out of it as they kind of whiz through the air. 1, 2, and 3. Wait, what am I doing? I'm casting. Yeah, 1, 2, and then 3.
Don't you have to don't try to choose it. Don't try to choose something.
Wait, why is it 3d4 for each one?
Oh, because that's just what he rolls.
He's
Oh,
strong. He's stronger than you.
Mr. J, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's casting it. He's casting it at like a higher level. That's it.
So yeah, it's not
What?
online. Don't worry, it's not online. He won't hit us. It's not online. Oh, thank God.
No, magic missiles don't like just go wherever. He just kind of tells them where to go.
Yeah, they
So
target
one
creatures.
whizzes
God.
past you, striking the vampire directly in front. Another strikes the vampire directly in front, and looking at it, he kind of snaps his fingers. The third one just slams into the vampire, dropping him down into an unconscious state. With this, you could see the vampire kind of get like 3 kind of small holes through him as just kind of a glow just shoots through him and just tears out his back as he falls over. You can see Victor. You can see Victor kind of just sitting there. Ah, man, those things die pretty lame. Anyway, you're welcome. I am the best. Pretty sure I'm out of spell slots though, gents. Oh, and ladies, as he kind of looks at Mayrin and Tilgrim, nodding to them. So, what are you guys doing after this? I'm kidding. You guys are revolting. Anyway, he
son of
kind
a
of just
bitch.
throws back his hair and just looks away. I'll be sitting down over here if you need me.
Son of a
With that, he
bitch.
ends his turn.
The son of a bitch.
With that, a flaming skull slowly crawls from the wall and just floats directly in front of Victor, just staring at him. Looking at this, Victor kind of just looks up. Oh, for fuck's sake! And immediately the skull just bashes into him.
Christ.
There's a miss.
You could see Victor just kind of smile as he nods his head, and the skull just goes directly towards Zardos. It starts flipping around, looking up. It sees Jotun and immediately kind of flies over, turning to Jotun and goes. It seems to want a response.
God.
Oh no, I. I'm just gonna casually nod my head at it and just go, yeah, totally.
It kind of shakes its head and then floats up, disappearing.
Oh.
Ending its turn, it brings us to Jotun's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Guy,
Let me just plop that down until he chooses to mute himself.
I'm gonna like scooch over here. Can I make it over here anyway? I don't know.
Yes, you can. You could slide around that. God damn it! It's an actual space.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Could you take the holy water from my bag and just the vampire? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
if you want to toss that over here, sure, why not? Wait, can I even? I can't touch holy water.
Oh yeah.
Remember the last time?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Man.
Wait, aren't
That
you
is a good
stealth? You can
thing.
just.
Hmm?
I was about to
Yeah.
say they're stealth. They could do it themselves if, like, worst case scenario.
All right.
That's all good. It's all good. Ghost.
Seeing this like vampire, I'm gonna kind of like grab his head and just like smash him into the wall. Do you get that?
Sorry, I keep forgetting I'm muted for some reason. Yeah, just do your normal roll with advantage. Or at least your grapple. No, that works too. Yeah.
Beautiful.
You definitely succeed. Go ahead and roll damage as we smashy into walls. I'm going to move him next here as you kind of just grab him and throw him into the wall, crushing his spirit along with a little bit of his brain cells. You could just kind of see him like
Yes,
coming
sir.
out of the wall and pushing back. He just like looks at you. Ah, you seem disgusting, actually. He kind of looks at your arms. Ugh, I'm sure you taste rotten. I want to try. Bonus actions and movement. I believe since you have an extra attack, technically that would count.
Yeah, you can attack again.
I mean, I'll do the same thing again, honestly.
Okay.
It's like the whole. He just keeps shoving them into the wall.
I don't.
Berserker
grapple.
rage.
Okay, same difference. Anyway,
Yeah, you just get advantage on your check, and your check is actually higher if you just use your arm.
Beautiful
So you
form.
successfully bash him into the wall again. Let's roll that damage. He seems quite perturbed by your constant slamming into the wall. He is stunned into the wall, kind of sitting there until his next turn. You have remaining movement and any bonus action you might take.
You can see the missing brain cells on his face.
I think I'll end my turn there. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, my bad. I attacked twice by accident. Let's just throw that there, and there we go. You can hear a very quick shh, and then nothing. Jotun kind of just hears, "Hey, you pretty much did a number on him. I like that." And then nothing at all. With this, the vampire just quickly looks around, confused and still a bit stunned. It just kind of seeks out.
But does she get another +10? Like, yo, she
She was
becomes
in
literally
range at least.
unstoppable.
Oh, she was
Or at
in
least I
range. You're
hope
right.
she was in range.
She was definitely in range.
So I'm just gonna add the +10 to that, and that is even
Yeah,
Stevens.
22
So
even.
yeah, we're kind of stuck there.
She's literally undetectable now. You can't do it.
As this is happening, another vampire just kind of slinks around. Unsure, it follows the exact same pattern as it saw before. Coming over the corner and noticing, go ahead and roll a stealth check for me, Carl.
Oh man, you're good. You're good.
Beautiful.
All right. And we're rolling against perception. Yep. Confusingly, the creature just looks around. He was here a minute ago. I know it. And he moves in, ending his turn. Kind of still stuck in the wall and confused. The vampire just kind of shrugs a bit, looking around, and then like fainting a bit, ending his turn. The flesh golem from below slowly starts to approach, looking over at Lucian.
It can't see me.
I mean, you're gonna have to roll another stealth check.
Okay.
Unless no, you don't really have to. What was your original check?
Like a nat 20.
No.
Let me look at that number.
A
39 or
38.
38 something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's probably not going to be able to roll 38 on perception as he's not the. Yeah, he's got. Yeah, he's an idiot. All right, cool. So he kind of just sluggishly. I mean, he can't see you, but he's too dumb to go around you, so he's just gonna walk over you.
Oh, can I like opportunity attack or something, or this just happened?
I mean, you can opportunity attack him if you'd like. That's going to. Well, no, he didn't walk past you. He's just. Yeah. Go ahead and roll an opportunity attack. That will take you out of stealth.
Like if
I mean, he's about to walk over you.
Like yeah, again.
He's about to walk over you. Just
I think
you got it.
The desired solution over getting walked over.
Wait.
Okay. So you
yeah.
move.
Huh?
Oh, are you gonna? You're just gonna let him
Yes.
walk over you?
No,
Okay.
I said attacking him is the desired solution
Oh,
over
okay.
letting
Go
him
ahead.
walk over me.
I guess I'll do the same thing too.
He's not near you though.
It's like, I'm not gonna let this man just walk over
He
me.
will. In that case, let's see. What are we doing? So as you come out of hiding, you stab him for 16 damage. You note that he just kind of stares at you, and immediately just kind of slams his arms down on you.
Here we go. Fuck, I'm dead. Someone help.
Nah, you're fine.
And you immediately
trust
are
you.
like crushed under the weight of his arms.
You know, at
Uh,
least with my max health, I'm not kill insta dead.
Yeah,
So
as
someone
he
can still save me.
he just slams his arms down. He slowly crosses over your body, bumping into Zardos. You can also do an opportunity attack if you'd like, as he doesn't see you. He's just going north towards light.
All right. Oh, oh no, come on. Found you. The fuck crashed on me. Oh, sorry.
You said it crashed.
It says it pops up. Oh, what found you not working?
Oh, that's no
Let's see.
bueno. Refresh.
Okay, I did. Okay,
You
thanks.
could just tell me what's happening, like what you want to do. Do
Yeah,
you
I'm
want
basically
to
so much what
opportunity
happened. So,
attack him, or do you want to
attack
let
him.
him? Okay. You mind if I roll for you? Or...
Yeah, please roll because I'm still loading. I see the his damage rolls, but not my picture.
Okay. What are you
Again,
rolling?
sure. I'm loading. Okay, I loaded. Yeah, I think I loaded. There you
Okay. There you go.
go. Okay, would I get advantages since I came out of stealth or no?
Since you're in stealth currently, yeah, you would get
Oh,
advantage.
I didn't get advantage. Dang.
I mean,
I
What?
didn't use it. Yikes.
it's a sneak attack.
No,
So you
no, not 20.
certainly hit him. I mean, but you hit him anyway. But yeah, the nat 20 is a thing.
The enemies have been showing.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like my seventh nat 20.
So that's
I
what.
feel like I'm
It's
rigging
a
this thing,
beautiful fight.
but we all roll the same like damage
Okay,
per
Mr. J,
guy.
I know you want to teach us a lesson, but you still gotta do it like this.
This is a bit crazy.
Yo, man, I know you
I'm
want
not
to
even
teach us a lesson about teamwork, but
I'm not even teaching you a lesson. This fight's been scaled back, man. All right, this fight would work.
This
I'm
fight
gonna
would
I'm gonna
work
also
if the 20s
I'm
didn't
gonna use
roll
my
up.
last.
Like this
I'm
fight
gonna
had
use my
3
last.
extra vampires before.
I'm gonna use my
word?
last
On y'all?
challenge.
Really?
My
Yeah,
last
yeah. I
spell slot and
removed
smite
them.
him. I see a bright.
That's why,
As you see Zars appear, and a bright flash stabs the golem face.
that's literally why I was like, tell me you're not gonna be here because I kind of need that. So with that, the smiting damage does enough to kind of scare the golem. You could just hear a as it kind of rises up. You could just see fleshy arms like dangling. It kind of just slams forward into you, and that's its last slam.
Hey, you
uh,
missed, you
uh,
bitch.
I saw the 20 and I was so scared.
Oh, I say,
You
okay,
kind
doing this
of
shit
just
again.
deflect and cut his arm off. You could see a fleshy appendage just drop next to you as it kind of rolls back. Seemingly enough, it seems to just kind of stay there, kind of shaken, planting itself firmly. This brings us to Kester's turn. Your nightmarish feelings start to fade as you realize vampires aren't that scary.
Indeed, they aren't. Anyways, I was seeing this happen. I walked forward, with determination and moxie, uh, and just start spinning my hands, just like doing a sort of interpretive dance as the wind starts picking up around us. And just I force my hands forward as I control the wind within 100 foot radius area cube, 100 foot cube, pushing it all to the south. I'm casting. Wait, hold on. Let me get it. Control wind. There it goes. Casting gust to push it with strong wind to the south. I wonder if this small floating thing pushes back. I don't know.
Wait, I'm confused. You're pushing what back with the wind?
I'm pushing the wind, just controlling the wind in a 100-foot area in front of me, just pushing it all south.
Right. Okay. So that's gonna affect everybody in the area. So
Yeah, that'd be
everybody
fine.
needs to make a saving throw. What
I
kind of
believe in
saving
them.
throw? It just says saving throw.
Uh,
Oh, it's against
that's
the
an extra
DC.
foot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
there you
against.
go.
So that's gonna be you. And Bennett gets hit with that too, correct?
Yeah, he'll be fine. Yeah, he got it.
Okay. So everybody, Bennett, Mayrin, Tilgrim. How many feet? 100?
No, wait. Let's calm down now. I'm controlling the air in 100 feet, but like the gust, I think it only affects like small creatures or floating things.
Okay. Let me just double check.
Yeah, actually, wait, no, it doesn't really do anything. I just don't
All
know.
moderate, strong. When moderate, strong ranged weapon attacks that, and yeah, it's just gonna give everybody in the thing disadvantage on movement and attack.
Yeah,
So
but I
I'll
was hoping it was gonna push this floating thing. Oh well, doesn't matter. Either way.
Yeah, so I'm just
It's a
gonna
fair argument.
say, yeah, I'll worry about
Yeah,
that in
either
a
way, it's fine.
second. Let me just 100-foot cube. So that's like pretty much all there. So this entire thing is just gusting with tons of wind at this point. You've been warned. Everything inside of it is now disadvantaged.
Well, not everything. Just
Well,
air.
attacks.
Isn't that supposed to be range attacks only?
Ranged attacks. Ranged attacks, yeah.
It's for ranged attacks and any movement.
Yeah, so
Well,
if you
you're
try to
moving
move
against
against it, yeah, it'll cost you an extra foot. And I just don't want
Angry.
that thing coming at me. I swear to God.
I'm
All right.
angry.
Using my action for that. Hold on one second. It's
Yep,
your
yep.
favorite time. Yeah, all right, cool. We're fine still.
Getting close and close. Oh god.
It's a beautiful day. Bonus action. What do I have in my offhand? I forgot. It's like a quarterstaff. I have a quarterstaff in my offhand. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move up next to Bennett and just swing my quarterstaff at the flame skull, batting it towards in the direction of the wind is going, trying to just push it back as far as I can.
Yeah, sure.
Splendid.
And just like a tailwind.
Yeah. Surely that'll be fun, right? Right, guys?
I don't know, man.
There it goes. Sick. 21.
So it gets batted with extreme prejudice south due to the wind and picking up. It directly smashes into Mayrin.
Yeah, Mirror will be fine. Mirror is strong. Mirror is strong. It takes 4 damage, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, see? Mirroring's strong.
Yeah.
She just
it kind of goes past Mayrin and slams into the flesh golem.
Ooh, beautiful. Ooh, beautiful. Oh, this is going better than I could ever hoped.
Kester, the circus's version of Jackie Robinson.
Yes, sir.
And it takes 4 damage. Wait, 4 or 14? No, 4, right? Where'd the damage go? Oh, it's right here.
It's up top.
Right.
11 damage.
So with that, the flame. What's 11 damage?
The
Oh, no,
gore.
no, I wasn't talking about him. With that, the flame skull just kind of starts circling, very confused. You just hear.
I look over at Bennett, just looking at him, just yeah. That was pretty sick, right? Pretty sick.
You know what? You're good, clown. You're good.
Yeah, I am. As I just put my quarterstaff on my shoulder, just anticipating what comes next.
And that brings us to Bennett's turn.
All right. I guess seeing that. The downdraft is still active, so I have disadvantage on most things. I think what I can do, since this thing wants to follow light, so kind of following along with what Kester did, Bennett just kind of like mimics the hand gestures at the least, but he seems very stiff, as if he's just trying to see what happens. And as he kind of finishes off, instead of striking some kind of pose, he basically just throws his fist forward as a gust suddenly picks up and tries to knock the flaming skull farther down the hallway, putting it right back into the tailwind. I don't know why Gust has a attack. But yeah, I'm trying to just blow him.
Just a strength save.
Yeah,
You're trying to blow the
skull.
flaming skull.
Yep, farther back. Either that or put out its flame if I can. I don't know. But I'm just trying to just push it even further.
Okay.
That wasn't supposed to be typed yet. I was supposed to say that. I was gonna ask, wouldn't it get advantage?
We
Well,
already
not-
talked
not-
about this, didn't we?
Yeah, not for a save. So he rolls a 7, so he gets knocked back
And more.
10 feet. So he's just gonna go 5, 10, and he's gonna be overhead. He's gonna kind of just roll over him. This kind of confuses and dazes. Oh, excuse me. This puts kind of a daze on the skull as it just and
Oh.
just sits there confused.
Okay. Is the flesh mound's attention kind of drawn to the skull?
It does seem to be looking up, if you can tell if it's looking up.
Okay. Cool. So, all things considered, would that give Zardos some sort of advantage while trying to hit this thing? Considering it's distracted.
Oh, did you not hear me? Yes, that would be a
Oh.
yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Sick 'em, boy.
I'll just look over to Zardos and just raise my hand in a fist. With that, I end my turn. I gave you the keys. Let's see if you can unlock the door, buddy.
So what kind of saying? Excuse me.
Yeah, that was right.
I gave you the keys. Be sure to lock the door, buddy.
I said, let's see if you can open the door.
Oh, okay. I
How
mean,
does it
I'm
make
good
it
either
better?
way.
Look, all things considered, you can give somebody the keys, but if they can't open the door, it's fucking useless. All right. Anyways,
It's a beautiful saying.
I gave him what he needed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Leave it at that. All right. Leave me alone.
I'm sorry. If you hear my mom praying now, says I'm sorry.
It'll be fine.
Help, please, help.
I'm sorry if you hear her pray.
I mean, I just really want you to take your turn. I don't really care about your mom.
That's some powerful praying.
Cool. I'm cast as bonus action. I'm casting Terminology. To and I'm gonna look at the flame skull and increase its brightness. Light. The flame skull. Since I see it got I was looking at the what's it called, the flame skull beforehand. As I'm and actually I'm gonna try hit it with my longsword. Oh god.
Oh boy! All right. Ah, that is a hit. That is a 12. You stab, and slash away at the golem as it immediately stops looking at the fire and turns back to you. It just kind of puts like what looks like two torsos with arms up as they kind of sling their arms towards you. It seems like it's getting ready to maul you. Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. This brings us to Lucian. First death save.
Beautiful.
Wonderful. Absolutely
Beautiful.
magnificent.
Laugh in the face of death.
I mean, you're still unconscious.
Yeah, you're
but
still unconscious. Like,
But we're up to a good start.
Wait, what?
Uh,
I
Still
thought you got
beautiful.
up
Still
immediately.
beautiful.
nah, it just gives you 2 rolls.
He gave you 2
two
saves.
wins.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Lets you succeed
Two dubs.
Yeah, 2 times. This brings us to Tilgrim's turn. You note the a mass on top of Lucian's body, as well as it looking to destroy and eat everything in front of it now. You could see strange teeth forming in what looks like in front of another torso that's been stretched and torn apart, as its arms and legs seem to be other, well, dead creatures.
Okay. Wow, this music is super uplifting. Is okay. So I didn't ask this earlier, but are there any torches around?
There are no torches around you now.
Okay. Boy. First off, I'm going to step out of the wind wall. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to move 5, 10, 20.
And we are going to finish the turn out.
And okay, yeah, I'm going to. How far is this? 15 foot.
Someone check the Discord.
Kind of sweating. I'm going to open up my book and look for a very specific spell. After finding it, I'm going to reach into said book and pull out a glowing ball of energy, and then essentially thrust it towards the giant flesh beat monster. I'm going to cast Burning Hands, but instead of fire, it comes out as lightning. Yeah, lightning. It needs to. Oh, let me go ahead and place this. How do you? Can I? Nah, it's fine. Does it? Can I can't move it exactly? Is it still? Is it hit right there, or no?
I'm sorry, I'm confused. What are we moving? You're trying to move this so when you want to move these things, you have to go to your measuring. You're moving it towards, I'm guessing, here.
Yeah, just to hit the beast. Having all
Okay.
focused on its mass, not hitting.
Can Burning Hands, isn't this a right, outstretched fingertips. It's a conal. Uh yeah, ignites any flammable objects in the area. So that
Uh
would set Lucian's body on fire.
oh
He
wait,
changed
I
it to
no.
lightning.
looked it up.
Yeah.
Looked up the Nat 20 thing.
Huh?
I looked up the Nat 20 thing.
Okay. I'm not sure what that means.
Well, I don't want to encroach on turns. It's in session chat.
Okay, doke. Oh, then you do get that. Cool. Then that again hits Lucian's body.
It's not. I'm not hitting the giant monster. Like that's
You're
not
hitting.
blocking.
You're hitting them both.
literally hitting them both.
Oh,
It
Can I-
engulfs,
You will kill me.
yeah, it
can I-
engulfs the entire area.
can I angle it so that it's only?
Yeah,
I
you could
guess.
just tilt it back down like you had originally.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
tilt
let
it
me-
down.
How do you tilt it?
You would have to use the measuring thing. It's easier if I do it if you don't know how to do it.
Yeah, there you go.
So there you go. Now you won't hit Lucian.
Oh, okay, I see it.
You hit this
Okay.
button.
Then yeah, and it comes out as lightning. So it
It
needs to
comes
make
out
a
as lightning. Okay.
yeah.
And he is making a dex save. So we're doing this. And he hits a 12. So he gets hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Awesome. Okay, I'm going to go. Oh.
He said, aw. So you could see just a bolt hit him. You could see his entire body kind of electrify, and in a just a confused kind of look, it just seemingly enough doesn't change positions, but you could see kind of an eye forming and pushing through like an arm looking at you. You could see a hand open with an eyeball just kind of moving around staring at you. You have the rest of your turn.
Using the rest of my movement, I am going to go ahead and back up 5 feet, and I wish I could dodge his bonus action. In my turn.
You can see Victor kind of north of you, just kind of smiling, staring at you. Uh, Care to take a seat? There's some reading to be done as he just flips through his spell book. Seemingly unfazed, this brings us to from the heavens descends a light. To want to go ahead and make a Constitution save for me. Oh, also Zardos and Lucian, all Constitution saves. And you too, big guy. Because you are not a vampire. Aw, you missed, big guy. You're going to get hit with some damage. I mean, you can't really roll any stealth checks. It's a big fiery thing. You wouldn't really pass it. Do I still add the bonus to the con save? No. You never got a bonus. Or you were gonna get a bonus, then you said you didn't get a bonus. And
So
that's usually how that works. How do I roll? It says error. I'll roll for you because I don't understand the error thing. My brain hurts when it comes to that.
Would the skull
Because
be
I've never
pushed
seen an
when it
error.
enters the downdraft or whatever caster created?
Would the skull do who?
Would the skull be moved by the wind that Kester generated?
It is actually. Let me double check the spell. Because maybe yes. Let's see.
No, not really.
No.
Gus, one
No,
picks up
apparently.
specify when moving an extra for the movement. Nah, yeah. Gust moves small objects. This just sets up the square to be hard to do ranged attacks in.
Ah, okay. I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure.
Tawana, you're getting got for 3d6. And so is the big boy. So you take 11 fire damage. And the big man takes 11 fire damage. Oh boy, the big guy's kind of like in a range of heat, kind of just getting dizzy. This doesn't really bode too well for Lucian, who's right underneath it, as it kind of looks to just slump down. That said, the flaming
was gonna.
skull kind of just like rushes directly at Mayrin as it has nowhere else to go, hitting and then hitting.
Wow.
Oh boy, and suddenly it's like big brained. Oh wow, and suddenly it's big brained and doing a ton of damage.
Jesus.
This you are engulfed in flames. I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution check pretty much every turn now. As you kind of go to get the singeing off your robe, the creature kind of just moves quickly. That ends its turn. This brings you to your turn as you're kind of singed, but I'm worried about. I can't see. Wait, my health wasn't restored before. No, your health wasn't restored before battle. Yes, you have 9 health. Correct. Your health can only be restored if you're actually active in the campaign. Another downside of not being in the campaign. You get thrown into situations with the whatever your health was.
Do I get my turn back, or was the entire turn getting up?
The entire turn's getting out. Your turn is being saved from death. On the upside, now your friends can protect you. I hope.
Yeah,
Right.
someone please drag me out the way. I hope and beg.
Yeah, you'll be fine. I believe in you.
Kill you. Shut up. I know I won't.
Wow. Doesn't believe that I believe in him. I hate that. Man.
Believe in me that believes in you.
Doesn't matter if you believe, it matters if the dice believes.
I believe in him. I'm a master of dice.
Oh, I still can't roll.
What?
You still can't roll.
That's
I'll
definitely
just
odd.
roll in the dice room.
Yeah, that's super weird.
What am I rolling?
How do you roll in the dice room?
No, I said, what am I rolling for?
You are. What are you rolling for? You are taking your turn. Technically, you're just doing what you want to do. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'll heal myself since I can't do anything.
What?
Yo, help, 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 help. I'm at 1 health.
Yeah, you can
I'm at
technically do
9
a
health.
bunch of things.
The most I can do is stabilize you afterwards. I don't know where I am because the map is gone. I'm assuming I'm in the same spot, but I don't know.
You are in the same spot. I can tell you that if you can't see, you are 10 feet north of the Fletch Golem, and Lucian,
Mm.
you are 10 feet to the east of a flaming skull that is trying to escape the wind, and you have yeah, somebody share. Thank you.
Is Lucian still right in front of
Yep.
me?
If you move 5 feet, he will be directly in front of you. You have all your cantrips. You have one level 1 spell slot remaining.
Okay. So here's what. Okay.
And Carl is
I'm
sharing his screen.
gonna. I see it. Okay. I'm gonna move forward, cast 2 wounds on myself,
You're
and
right.
then. Oh, wait. Okay. What can I do? What else can I do? Oh. Yeah, that's what. Wait. What's my last spell? I can't read it. It's not visible. I can't remember.
So you're casting Cure Wounds. Is there anything else you could think of doing after that? I will roll that stuff for you if you'd like, because we're ending the session. I don't want to.
Oh. I think that's all, other than getting closer.
Okie doke.
Well, I
I'm
can't
going.
really heal him. Oh my god. Wait.
So
She
I'm gonna
can?
cast
Yeah.
Cure Wounds like that, and
Doesn't it only target one person?
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
so I can't do much.
Oh, who are you trying to heal?
Myself.
Oh, you're gonna heal yourself. Okay, yeah, that works too. I don't get a say in who gets to do what. Should I go ahead and roll that? Are you rolling that on your own? Carl, chill, yeah. Ow, at my throat. Funny babies are funny.
This is going great.
This is
It's
terrible.
it's going. Tawana, I need you to make a decision.
Oh, I said you can roll.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
Sorry.
All right, cool. We are rolling. You get
Oh,
4 health back. There you go. So
mm.
you get 4 health back. If I may, you still have movement and a bonus action.
Bonus action. What? That's an action. That's an action. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay, that's a special. I will move away from them actually, cause like
Oh,
I don't
as
know
a
what
as
to do.
a as a kind DM, I'm going to say something that I should not have to say. As you're moving away from them, you grab onto Lucian's arm and drag him with you. This makes your movement speed half, but you manage to get 10 feet away with Lucian in tow. And
Okay, that's good.
Christ.
if I ever have to do that again, I'm literally going to kill you.
Jesus Christ.
And I mean that. I'm going to kill your character if I ever have to do that again. So please think about your party members and what you can do.
Yo, I was dying over here. I was like, please. Please. I was
That's
praying.
Yeah,
that's
you'll be
that, that's
fine.
for everybody because oh man, and now it's gonna end
Wait,
your
I was
turn.
AFK when you said that.
Ah, you'll be all right. You grabbed his arm and you pulled him out of the way of the flesh golem that's falling down pretty much. On
Oh,
its turn, it's gonna just collapse because well, it's getting rocked, and you don't want a big mound of flesh falling on your boy who has no health
You are right.
after
That does
after
sound bad.
healing yourself directly in front of him because that hurts.
Like, yo, you stepped forward to heal yourself and then tried to walk
Right?
away before
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, it's
Like, yo.
I mean, like
super
I didn't
super
hear him
true.
say that.
Nah,
Mm.
you'll be all right.
Yo, look
If
at
you
me. Look at my health.
That's if you don't hear anybody say anything, just ask again.
Like, I'm scared to like suggest things because I feel like I'm encroaching on turns.
This is going way better than the start, man. Look at this. Look at
No,
us being
I
alive
was
and shit.
mortified. I was. Oh, thank you.
Yo,
for
we were getting like
suggesting. I was
absolutely cooked out of our
mortified.
socks, bro. Like it was
We
not
done.
even close. Yeah, we're done.
Cool. I'm
At
stop sharing
that
my
moment,
screen.
Yeah,
I
Mhm.
we're
feel like
done with
that
the
moment there would have
session.
decided if Lucian died.
Yo,
So,
man.
real quick, I'm gonna throw you back to arena if you guys want to do something, but I kind of want to go over some stuff real quick about
Holy crap.
Yo, this is going
about
great, bro. This is going great.
so real quick, try your best to pay attention to what you can do when you can't do anything. Specifically casters, because for some reason casters were like, oh, I don't have any spell slots. I guess I'm gonna stand here. Like you could still like, and I bring up Kester because he's done this multiple times.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He uses the quarterstaff all the time. You should all have weapons, right? Like you shouldn't just like, and
Mm-hmm.
if you don't, you should probably go buy weapons. Like you can all use simple weapons, daggers, staffs. You know, like that stuff would work in a sense if you're out of spell slots. Also, I don't have a problem if you grab people with their consent, that won't cost you anything. It'll cost you like a bonus action, right? If you push people, it'll cost you an athletics check. Stuff like that could be done. You could literally push people out of the way of things, pull people out of the way of things. Like all that stuff is doable. You just have to actually think about like what would I do in a situation if somebody's gonna do this thing? How would I like react to it? Please, I beg you, because again, this is not the hardest encounter.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I'm not saying it's not
Yeah.
hard. It's definitely like it's on Kobold. It's a hard encounter. It's not deadly. Well, it is deadly, but there's two people helping you, so it's not deadly. But like, yeah, like the encounters are pretty much like this. This is scaled back, mind you. I took out 3 zombies because 3 party members weren't there. So I was like, all right, that's a bit overkill. I'll just remove 3 zombies. So I mean, zombie. I keep calling them zombies, vampires.
Mummies. I mean, not.
Yeah, right. Killed you too. Um, yeah, but yeah, that went really well. You guys started thinking about what you could do. Yeah. I hope you figured out certain things that happened though, because there's a few situations where certain things that have occurred will be very helpful to you. Anyway, I'm gonna boot you back to the arena if you guys want to like
Mm-hmm.
practice using things.
Juana, you've
Yeah, also I posted
you've
something
never
in
I've never been terrified by anything or anyone more in my life than that moment. Where
yeah.
I thought
Really
you
She
were
also
just gonna
doesn't
walk away.
That's good
Yeah,
shit,
that's
man.
fine.
she doesn't
I've
the
never
first time
been
playing
more
cleric, so just
terrified,
to learn.
like ever.
Yeah.
Also, I put something in discussion and tactics if y'all want to check it out. If not, I'm gonna explore on my own.
Here's something I should pass up trace, yada yada. Who gives a shit?
I
Stealthily leave the area. Yeah, we can beat the shit out of these guys.
Cool.
That would be fine. I believe in us.
I believe if
I
we defeat them
believe
and
in
immediately
us.
find a way to get the hell up out of here.
I mean, they're almost dead
Alright.
anyways. You'll be fine. Stop being bitch made.
We would
Stop
just
being
need to.
bitch-made.
After this, we would worst case, we just need to find a
Right?
corner. We can hunker up for a bit, take a short rest if need be, and then we should be. We could.
I mean, if we can find somewhere to barricade, we could reasonably take a short rest.
Yeah, naturally. Of course. Like, yeah, we're fine. It's a
So,
beautiful
Lucian, well, Isaiah and Guy and Tuana, you guys still have the +10 for an hour.
I saw it.
If you ever want to stealth again.
Beautiful.
Stealthy checks.
Time to literally be a rogue.
I feel like somebody owes me money for not killing Kester, by the way.
Oh,
Wait, I was supposed to die? Hold on, what?
Do you
What?
take
You don't
PayPal?
recall? You don't
Yeah,
recall
you
the
were
net
supposed to
one?
die.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Zardos. My bad.
What's that
Zardos.
say?
Yeah, Zardos.
Say?
I got confused. Yeah, I feel like I owe like. Nah, I'm not. I don't want to kill a character who just got put into the campaign. That's a weird thing to do. It's not. I just don't like. That's brutal. It's like, oh, you were just. Oh, you're dead. Oh shit, you just made this character like 3 sessions ago. That fucking sucks, man.
Well, on to your last life, like that.
Yeah, right. Like,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I'll expect that next character sheet by next week. All right.
So,
One
but
thing
other than that, yeah, like I said, I can help you out to a degree, but game wise, you know.
But yeah,
Yeah, 8 nat 20s, right? That was I don't know. I honestly don't know what that was. That was fucking disgusting.
that was absolutely atrocious. Not
Yeah, I
even
was just
disgusting.
I was like legit gunning motherfuckers down. I was like,
Oh
oh
my
man, oh boy, this is not supposed to be like this.
Like halfway through, your
Holy
pistol
shit.
started firing off RPGs. Like what's the?
Bro, like, yo, at the start of this shit, like, bro, we were in the corner, getting absolutely body slammed by these motherfuckers. I was not having this fight. And you said, yo, there's no portal behind us. That was it. I was resigned to die.
Like yo.
I was just about to be dropping wild surges, bro. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Yo, you walk into a room in the middle of like a few enemies, you just start popping wild surges over and over again
Straight up.
until you hit that unicorn summon, and we get up out of here.
Yeah.
Or fireballs
What?
everything in that room, including himself. We can just drag his
Literally
corpse out and
nothing-
resuscitate him.
Nothing there other than like fireball or frighten could stop me from just airing out a room. Or turning
Yeah.
into a plant. That would also stop me.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yep,
Yo,
turning
you
into
get
a
pulled in.
plant would be rough because oh boy, I hope that never happens to you. I got
Oh,
some plans
indeed.
for that.
Oh god.
Where? Oh, let's go.
Oh god.
Let's just say Strahd loves
get,
freshly
like-
picked flowers.
Oh
Oh,
word.
where?
Oh
So you guys gonna
word.
show up to like
This-
execute me?
This man's gonna come down from his throne to personally hit you with some bonsai bullshit.
Bro, my man just comes and abducts me out of nowhere.
Goo, a fresh plant.
Ooh, clown flower,
Yeah,
rare
just
breed,
disappeared.
and then just
Wow.
dips.
just comes down, just takes me out. And now I'm trapped in Castle Ravenloft. Hell yeah, baby. You.
Oh lord. But yeah,
I mean, it wears off, so then he'll just like I'll just turn back to normal, and he'll execute me for not tricking him, just
no, for not being a
Just-
flower, he's gonna execute
just
you.
for
Fuck
not
out of
being
here.
a plant.
He knows
It's just
it's
gonna wear
you.
off, and
He's
just like, man, thought that was gonna last longer. Then execute
folds you
me.
out of your socks.
Yeesh. Guess I better not be a plant. I wonder what he'll think about this. Never mind. Doesn't make sense. He doesn't have anything to do with that. Unless he
Honestly,
does.
when we get
That'd
back
be bad.
to Valaki, I need to get my staff ironed or like add iron to it. I think that's what Jebediah said I could do with it to give it an extra.
Wait, iron it?
Like put iron onto the staff, if I remember right. That's what Jebediah told me I could do with it, because I went to the blacksmith about it, or about like stuff, and then he told me the wizards were selling stuff, or at least the dipes at the shop were. So I went over there, I talked to Obadiah about my staff, and he told me, hey, you might be able to add some iron on it, give it extra kick, but you can't do anything magical. And I'm like, okay. So that's the main reason I wasn't swinging at the fire thing, because I don't want my staff to, well, be destroyed on me.
I totally forgot to grab like a telescope and something else from the freaking blacksmith. There was something I was trying to get. I
Now I
totally
think
forgot
about it. Yeah. If I
Oh,
put like
didn't
iron
ask,
on
I
my
didn't ask the
calves.
hunters about the selling stuff.
Actually, no, that wouldn't do anything.
Hey,
Yeah, well,
I'm laying it down now. If Lucien dies, take all of his belongings. Jesus Christ.
I was gonna do what?
Oh well, Condu's dead, so Satero's dead, so we can't say, well, leave it with him.
Cetera got vaporized, and then we
Yes, I'm
picked up
sad.
his diamonds. Who has his diamonds again?
In a bag of holding. We're saving those for
Okay,
resurrection spells.
And who has resurrection again?
Well, Mayrin should have resurrection.
Does Mirin have resurrection?
Let me check.
Mirin does not have resurrection.
We're not selling those though.
No, only
Yeah.
Satero had resurrection, and that was because of the book he read.
Yeah. Hold on. When do you even get
Oh,
resurrection?
hey,
Hold on.
we all like we have the book.
That's a good question. You don't have the book. It was set on fire.
Yeah, the book is gone.
You said that Corwin had like copies of all the books we get.
No, Corwin gave him the first book. He took it. So Corwin's gonna probably want his book back.
Yeah, can't get resurrection. At least not right now. It's level 7.
Oh, okay.
It's a level 7 spell, that
you
is.
shitting
So
me?
that means
Wow.
that that's not happening at all.
Again, being a nice DM, don't forget you still have 2 resurrections from the abbot.
Oh, don't worry. I didn't forget. It's just that, well, we have no reason to keep around the diamonds.
Is there anything we can do to bring? Oh, you already switched characters. Actually, fuck.
What?
Yeah, that's there's no bringbacks at that point unless the person is like either still alive or asked. And if the person says no, then that's a no-go.
I mean, I don't want the freaking revenants to have a freaking healer.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Just have to get the bones.
Yeah, they're just slowly putting together a party out of who dies in our group.
Yeah. And they're going to be way stronger than us.
Always. Perfect.
Yeah.
Cool. How about we
beautiful.
stop talking about this?
What, are you getting demoralized?
No, I just think it'd be better if we focused what we had on the current situation in this dungeon, instead of,
just have to beat him to death, right?
thinking random things later. Because this isn't the last fight we're going to be in here. Like,
yeah, naturally.
Yeah, it is. We're going to get CPK here.
Yeah, like, nah, it's fine. Shut up. Anyways, yeah, just got to beat him to death, right? Yeah, like, we got this.
You gone back to clown status. Congratulations.
What do you mean? No. Listen, here's my rationale, right? See,
you gone back to clown status. Too late. You can't clarify. You go back to clown status. Congratulations, you're back to the circus, kiddo. You're not just a clown. You're the whole damn circus. You're back to clown status. You don't get a choice.
We're doing
you're back
now.
to clown status. You are getting to the back of the clown car right now. You keep talking. Yo, you have laced up your shoes, my boy. Like, those shits are looking shiny as hell. Let me get you your nose in that briefcase in the back. Like, this is how far back you're going.
Now listen.
You don't get a choice.
Listen. We're doing fine. We're not doing bad anymore. Well, at least not right now. Like, all we have to do is like beat back what? Probably two more? Two more vampires, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
two more vampires and two flame skulls.
One is It's on the ground, and I wanted to holy water it while we have the chance.
Yeah. And then one chased after Khan, just Khan. One chased after Khan, and one is getting slammed into the wall by whatchamacallit,
Yes.
Jotun. So that means that we have 2 vampires and 2 flame skulls. And one of the flame skulls is about to get crushed, so it doesn't matter on that
Yeah,
point.
it's like critically injured. I was lighting that thing up.
Yeah. So yeah, the flesh golem is gonna fall on it, and well, hopefully that's gonna keep it asleep or passed out or catching heat stroke or something. The other
Catching
one,
heat stroke.
it's a
Okay.
fucking flame skull could speed it to death. Like it's fine.
The flame skull's like above it.
A
Yeah,
flame.
same thing. Just shoot it out the sky. The plan hasn't changed. Speed it to death.
I'd love to do. Well, I'm gonna do that. I'm done for the front lines for now.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Yeah, so like just gotta beat back 2 more vampires. Well, first gotta throw holy water on the vampire that's unconscious. Then we just gotta beat the other 2 to death.
Like, yo, I've got exactly 5 uses of holy water. Almost got holy
Splendid.
water here.
Splendid. So yeah, just gotta do that, and then we'll be fine.
Who else?
Like
who
we're
else has
we're
holy
not
water?
doing bad now. Like right now we're doing fine.
I have a flask and a half. I have 2 flasks. One's half full, I assume, and then the other one hasn't been touched.
Yeah, just have boring
we
regular
need,
people water.
Yeah, we need holy water counts because unless we're Jotun, we're not Jotun. Kind of need those to vaporize vampires.
Yeah, we fucking fight a lot of vampires.
Well, yeah, it's a
And
land
undead
with a
in
lot
general,
of
really.
Yeah, it's a
mean,
land of
Are you
undead.
there?
I mean,
It's a land of undead. Let's be honest here. Like, come on now.
it's vampires
God,
and
like, what do you
dead
want?
things.
Like, bro, do you need me to
Yeah,
take
bro,
you
like,
to the
yeah.
DMV,
Right.
get you a license for that clown car you're gonna be driving? Because
Yo,
you
you're
already
like-
bought
you're
it.
like-
There are
hyper
lots
right,
of
man.
other things. You just haven't met them yet, but there's lots of variety in
Yo,
what you
we
fight.
Yo, let's just like load up the golden bag of holding with like just holy water. Just fucking guzzle that
That's
shit.
too much. That's too much.
What do you mean
I don't
that's
know
too
about that.
much?
Bro, I ain't taking a whole
How
fucking
will
lake
that
in this
work?
bitch.
I didn't say a lake. I'm just saying that
Never been
traveling
there
all
with
the
it.
way.
Just be like soaked because dimensionally, yeah, it'd be hard to get the water back. Because basically, the
not
bag of
gonna just
holding
put
works
the
as
water.
you pull things out of it, and you pull in whatever's in it. So, oh, you mean like? I mean,
No,
if
I
you're
mean like
pouring-
get like water skins and just like load them up and put them into the bag. Jesus.
I mean, as long as it meets the 500 pounds,
Yeah.
yeah, there's nothing against that.
Cool.
Calm down now. I'm not hyper stupid. I'm not just gonna put the golden bag of holding in the lake and then
Okay,
just suck up the
okay.
water. Come on,
Okay.
man.
So I don't need to take you to the DMV for that clown license, but you're still in the car.
Die.
You're still in the car.
Die. Jesus Christ almighty.
Janeth, can you rip zombies? I mean, mummy. Ah!
Zombie, I mean mummy, I mean
Yo, can you rip
Vampires?
jaws off more often? Like, yo, I hate getting bit.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Oh, you like dusted that one near the river. Can you rip their jaws off more often?
I'll see what I can do.
or punch them hard enough for them to spit out their teeth.
Yo, Young's just kind of like the most efficient person at murdering
Yeah, man.
zombies.
Like you just,
Vampires.
God.
God, man.
Yo,
Jesus.
you just walked up to that one and ripped its jaw off and it died. Like, come on.
Right? It's
No,
kind
y'all
of like
holy water or whatever.
Yeah.
we basically finish off everything that you kill.
You finish off everything you kill by yourself. Like
You actually just like kill all of the vampires for us.
holy water required.
Yeah. Or if you don't want to rip off it, or if you don't want to put your hand in its mouth, there's always knocking its teeth out. Like you definitely had hard enough to do that. So
Or
I,
smashing the brain cells out of them.
But she gets no demerits from putting it in her mouth, in its mouth, because arms.
no, I understand that. It's just like if you don't want to take that leap, like you could always punch its teeth out because you're laying on punches. I'm assuming all you need to do is just literally say I'm aiming for its mouth, and you could knock some of its teeth out. Like that, it'd be pretty hard to reason why you couldn't.
Or give it a concussion. I wonder.
I'm not sure if undead
You're
can
not-
get concussed, but
I wonder.
it's-
Can it has a brain, right?
it has a brain, but it's usually
Good.
undead for a reason.
I mean,
bro,
would
it got a
suggest looking-
brain, so it
going
can get a
what's worked in the
concussion.
past, but I
If
don't
it
know, I'm
thinks,
not
it
her.
gets a concussion. I don't want to hear it. If it thinks, it gets concussed.
You say
Yeah,
nothing else, and I'll let you out the
That's,
clown car.
thinking and that's having your thinking impaired via damage.
Come on, man. If it has a brain, it can get concussed. That's on Ja. Unless, I don't know, its brain is like attached to its skull.
It's just wired
In a
to each and
way.
every single part,
like
so
like
it
woodpeckers.
doesn't shake. Like
If you
the
can jiggle the brain, then you can concuss it.
There you go.
Like
Sound logic.
like woodpeckers have that.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful.
Yeah,
So,
I would
what
suggest
am I
ripping
even
their
gonna
jaws
do?
out more, personally.
Yeah, I'll be
Personally,
fine.
I say
Or I
works.
won't. I don't know.
Personally, I
highly
say knock
effective.
its teeth out, but all right. Like ripping his jaw
Okay,
is definitely
so-
effective.
You know what? I'm gonna cook a meal today. Yeah.
Keep
Yeah,
forgetting
when we-
it's only arms and silver that works. So when I slammed it on the trap, I completely blanked out on the thought that, oh wait, the spikes aren't silver. How about that?
Have you tried like raking it across the spikes, like just dragging it more into the spikes?
I did. I dragged it through and off the spikes.
Okay, cool, sweet. That was pretty sick. In that case, what else do I have? So I
Whenever
have
you
actually I
get
have a
time.
lot of damage. Now that I think about it,
That's a lot of
pretty
damage. Yo,
sizable
man,
amount.
Mentally or spell?
I know what that's like.
So I have 1 health. Actually, technically, I have 0 health. Light and flexible spear designed for throwing. Sweet. I have a lot of things. Oh, I don't have this dagger anymore. Hold on, let me just put it away. Yes, yeah. Let's just delete this dagger. Oh, I still
Man,
have a
I hate-
silver dagger. Did I... Wait, silver dagger?
I hate
Silver
all
dagger.
these vampires and their stupid +6 to dex saves.
Y'all remember when I got a silver dagger?
That was an Argon
Yes.
boss tolt.
Yes.
Oh,
It was one of the
Sick.
few you didn't use to weld a door down.
oh, sweet. So yeah, I got a silver dagger. I threw my regular dagger, so my regular dagger's on the floor. Remind me of that. Or don't. I don't know. I don't care.
I mean,
I
unless you
have,
can silver it, it's not really that useful. But sure, I'll remind you of it.
Oh, I have alter self. That's pretty sick. Moving on.
I can't wait to
Crossbow.
run through like 3 party members in this dungeon alone, and then we get introduced to 3 more before we leave.
Oh my God, yo! I have. Oh wait, we're healing. We're healing. Nobody use your hit dice. I forgot. I have like a concoction that heals.
Bro,
It's
what?
pretty-
How you forget that?
I have to brew it, asshole. It's like
Oh,
I
the
haven't
fucking
cooked
tea?
anything.
The tea?
Yeah, the tea.
Yeah, the brown stuff in Strahd root.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
Oh, the second we get a chance to short rest, I'm
Mr.
dropping
J, can
every
I get
hit
like
die
the
I
stats
got.
on that so that I know how much it heals for?
It depends on how good you roll.
Oh, okay. Either way, it doesn't matter. Yeah, sure.
You know,
So yeah, yeah. I just have to
at
roll
most,
that as
at
long as
most
it's
it's gonna do what a potion would do.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I don't mind that. So yeah, glass bot. Okay, so I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna make the tea, and then I'm gonna make a meal for the rest of the people that didn't receive that thing. Hold on, wait. Yeah, sure, you'll be fine.
So my next character is taking Mr. Jackson's set.
Huh?
The next character is taking Mr. Jackson's set. The halfling assassin. It's just too effective.
Yeah, man,
Indeed.
it's I play effective. I don't play anything other than that because it's too much work.
Regains 2 additional hit dice at the end of the long rest. Do you not regain all of your hit dice at the end of a long rest?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you
Gain
do.
it after the end of the long rest, yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. So so the food would give you 2 more in addition to your. Okay, sick. All right, just making sure.
Wait. So I have. Wait.
Eh?
Wait, what?
What's up? I'm just reading my gourmand feat. It's basically you get every time you like eat my food before taking a long rest. You gain 2 additional hit dice in addition to like your max hit dice.
So I have 7 hit dice.
You didn't eat it before
Wants
you
to
went to
know
bed. You
that.
ate it in the morning.
I ate in the morning.
Yeah, so it's basically if you eat it and then take a long rest.
Is it actually worded like that? Is it does it say
the meal serves
until?
up to 6 people, and each person who eats it regains 2 additional hit dice at the end of the long rest.
Yeah, only long rest.
Okay. Okay. Because if this was like your fucking wild search, I was gonna beat you the fuck up.
All right, shut up.
I mean,
You want the
can
clown
take a
car?
You can take a
Huh?
long rest anywhere you want as long as there
Yeah.
are precautions, and by
Yeah, of course.
precautions, pretty much you barricade yourselves into a place and don't get straight up wrecked.
You're right. Let's just take a long rest in this corner that's right over here.
I mean, once we get it all barricaded, there's no argument against that. We just need someone on watch, which might.
Trance, so yeah,
Technically-
trance.
Technically, the watch thing doesn't work mainly because if something actually attacks you when they're on watch, that doesn't mean the rest of you are going to be magically sleeping. It means the rest of you are going to be woken up by the fact that somebody is trying to kill you. Unless you want
Yeah.
to sleep through that. I don't suggest that, but
No,
Yeah,
I'm
you'll die.
Again,
aware. I'm aware. It's just
I'm-
like
yeah. So usually
one
if you're
person
long-
fights the entire wave off.
if you're long resting in a place, you want to make sure there are precautions, like actual precautions taken.
Yeah, just have to set up a barricade. A barricade's strong enough that nothing can break through it. And man, I tell you what, we don't have one of those.
I mean, after killing this flesh golem, I'm willing to take a chance.
Barricaded with the flesh golem. Yeah.
use the
I
flesh
like
golem
that.
as cover.
Yeah.
Whoa, I wasn't talking about that.
No,
But it's effective. No.
We
But think
roll the
about it.
flesh
Think about it logically. This thing's big, it's heavy, and it is not possible. Well, it's not very possible that something's just gonna bring it up and toss it over. All right. All things considered, you can use this as part of the barricade. This is the one time me and the king are speaking the same language of maniac, and it actually makes sense.
Yeah, and if we keep the flame thing underneath it, it's just gonna it's gonna provide free warmth, and it's also gonna keep it like unconscious because it's like still catching heat stroke. It is
Still
huge. This is
catching
actually huge.
heat stroke. Okay.
It's still catching heat stroke. It is, and eventually it'll just die because heat stroke is heat stroke.
He's gonna catch
Yeah, this is
fucking
like-
heat stroke.
this is
Imagine you
actually
walk
optimal.
up to the boss and then like just throw some shit out there like, yo, you know the big bad boss? He caught heat stroke in the middle of the fucking fight.
Bro, if he caught heat stroke, he caught heat stroke. What you trying to say? Bro,
Nah,
if
I'd be
I-
up for that. I'd be completely up for that
Yeah, bro,
entirely.
if I keep-
That'd be
it doesn't stop me
amazing.
from cooking him. He gets heat stroke. What? If he has blood, he gets his heat stroke.
Oh, I wish I had my other character that I'm running in the other server. I could just pull a whale out of my bag of holding and just throw it at something.
You
Yo.
pull your what?
Yo,
Yo, you came at the right time. I was talking about.
yo.
Yo, I'm talking about the whale. I'm like, yo, man, I wish I had my other character. I could just pull a whale out of my bag of holding and
Oh,
just
yeah.
throw it at something.
Oh yeah, no, during her. Yo, okay, forget that real quick. Yo, Isaiah, I won, by the way. Let's go.
Damn, good, nice,
go.
nice, congrats.
You're not borrowing it first. Kai already asked me. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. But yeah, no,
Your
I won,
silence
like
is
just
incredible.
barely. I won in time.
Sweet. Good on you.
Yeah, we take
I've
those.
Well,
I have no
congrats.
idea what's going on.
I'm gonna be right back.
No idea what's going on, man.
All right. For everyone watching, Chester got off to a rocky start with a lot of stuff. After that, we managed to smooth everything over, and we managed to keep the train rolling. But oof, that first wave was it was some. But yeah. Tomorrow I am not doing much, so I may be able to stream tomorrow. I may be able to get some stuff underway. I am working on some projects in the background for for those who have actually seen the stuff I did, and I mentioned it a few times that I'm working on stuff in the background. It's not completely forgotten. Like I definitely didn't forget about the EFED. It just takes some time to try to put stuff together for it, since it's a work in progress, all things considered. Besides that, there's also a Discord server now, which I did manage to get done. You can just type !Discord and it will give you a link to the DKW Discord. The name is still a work in progress. It was supposed to be Tricana Kingdom Wrestling, but yeah, name's still in progress. WIP. I sound like an idiot, but regardless, thank you all for watching for as long as you did. Thanks for the sub, and thanks for the bits that got dropped. Thank you for your time, for everything, really. We are going to set up a raid to go see who is streaming. Let's send it to VDW Voodoo Ush. So Voodoo Ush, really cool guy. I've sang his praises a lot, but if you don't know him, he runs his own WWE 2K EFED. He's one of the 3 people that inspired me to make my own. Right now he's playing Friday the 13th. He's a good Friday the 13th player. He's a vicious Jason and a hell of a resourceful counselor. And it's also because of him that I got back into streaming as much as I do now. So we're gonna raid Voodoo, show him some love, and I may be back tomorrow. Again, every day except Monday and Wednesday isn't really solidified, so I'll throw some stuff out there if my allergies are killing me or if anything like that. Oh God, don't hit your mic, please, for the love of God. But yeah, I'll update everyone on my Twitter. It's down below. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for supporting me and my stupid endeavors. I'm honest to God thankful that you guys do put up with me. And let's go raid Mr. Voodoo Ush. Let's go do it. I forgot to put up stream ending. Whoa. Yeah. Thank you, and I'll see you guys later.